Hello. How you doing?
Hi, guys.
How you doing? Hope everyone's all
Hi,
okay.
Milk.
Hi. How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Evening.
There we go. This is the Bish Bash Bosh podcast, season 2, episode 2. Unbelievable stuff. And we will get the chat up. Don't worry, we'll get it appeared on the screen in a moment or two, guys. Don't be patient, because we got a lot to talk about tonight. But I hope everyone's all okay well and had a very good week. From the 15th to the 22nd. So hopefully we'll get a few more answers on the way from what happened last week. We'll probably won't get the same answers what Reese has been keep saying every time because Trance on my left hand side, my left right hand side of the screen.
You're
Yeah. Mad
one of those sides.
Yeah.
How about one of the sides?
One of the sides. If you missed episode 1, catch up with it because we are not repeating it again. End of.
It's on the channel and you can catch it on the YouTubes too, so it's fine.
Absolutely. How you doing, Trance? You good?
I am doing good today, yes. Today.
Just today. Not the week. Just today. Oh, fair dues.
Dragon Trance is activated.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, you missed it. Bonjour. Hey.
Dragon Trance. He misses it again, guys. He misses it again.
Oh, sorry.
He'll have to rewatch it. Third time. You better watch his timeout.
I am watching it now.
Dragon Trance.
I did not expect that at all.
Oh, we got to hydrate out the gate from Reese.
Oh my god.
Let's hydrate, y'all.
We'll do the hydrate train. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. I can't believe I missed it twice. Trance is going to kill me. 30 times is lucky, and we've done that as well.
Yeah.
So, for the guys who are listening on the audio, Trance did an actual dragon with the smoke.
Rexy has given me a stretch, so I'm stretching, Rex. I'm stretching, bro. I'm stretching.
So there's the hydrate itself. Ooh. Insane in the membrane. But yeah, there's so much stuff that we need to talk about. Even though we've only got a few, even though there's going to be 3 lots of part of the article that we talk about normally with the news articles, and then a bit about the main discussion. But this episode, because we want to hear your feedback from before we finished off season 1. This is the first time in ages that we're going to be doing an open discussion.
Damn it. I was going to have you surprise them. Damn it. It's okay. It's all good, Milk. I'll let you go this one time on it.
Thanks. Just go to the dragon on me, please. Why?
Hi, Miss Wright. Hi, Rexy. Hi, Teabag. Hi, guys. Hi, Reese. Of course, hi to Reese.
So what we're going to do, guys, is we'll get you guys to appear on the lovely chats now. So just bear with me a sec.
Get it up.
As you can see, they won't appear if you put any comments beforehand. They won't. But what up, legends? What up?
It's Trapper. Hi,
Trapper.
What's up, buddy?
Trapper, how you doing?
What's up, buddy? My back itches. My shoulder itches.
I'm glad you just changed up topic from
sorry,
and then back.
I'm sorry.
And then you got the back killing.
It itched.
But yeah. Rexy, how you doing? Reese, how you doing? Katie, how you doing? Everyone's all going well. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm so sorry, Trance. I didn't mean to spoil the surprise for these guys.
Remember, I'm below you now.
I keep forgetting.
You went looking to your side.
No, I was looking one side and then look down. Meant to look down. But that, right, for anyone who's listening in the audio, that does not sound right. So I do apologise for anything like that.
It's the cameras, you guys. Get your minds out the gutter. It's the camera. His camera is placed above mine in the visual side of things where you can see it on the channels. We're going to correct that now.
Naughty, naughty. That's what Miss Wright says as well. So there's quite a lot of topics that we are going to be going forward, but the lovely trance below
Shut
visuals.
up, wow, dude.
I know. Visuals in the head, minds itself. Sorry, that's an off topic. But basically, we're going to do the first topic of the evening is basically the PC console news, as we always do each time. Second segment is going to be the main discussion topic, and then because we've got no streamer again for this week, unfortunately, due to our our busyness, busy lives, we haven't had a chance to get someone in for this week, but hopefully we will. I believe we might have one next week. Will be
hopefully.
Fingers crossed. And then normally we have the segment 3, which is the interview, but because we haven't got an interview, we're going to have an open discussion to everyone to build it up. And then the Ask Us Anything, which I am looking forward to because Reese is going to try and ask you all those questions from last week.
He's going to ask me again. I know he is.
Yeah.
So I know he is. I'm expecting it. I'm expecting it, bro.
So let's do this. So, did you want me to do this week the news articles, or did you want to do them?
They're actually kind of short today. It's surprising. I don't have any crazy long ones today. It's insane. It's a good thing.
Yeah. Reese says I'm also
waiting on those essays.
I'm not doing that 100k essays from last time. I must write a list of questions. Yeah, do that, Miss Wright. Do that as well.
Do it.
So here we go. I'll do because the lovely trans did all that hard work. That's why I put on the Instagram. Fabulous, absolutely amazing as always. There you go. There's that smile. She's gonna punch me after if I don't get it right on this. So segment 1. Yeah. So she is.
Thank you, sweetheart. Love you. All the love to you.
She is fabulous as always. So yeah. So what we're going to do is the first segment is, as always, each and every single week when we do the podcast is the PC console news. So this is where the build up to the 22nd that we know of. So ironically, and everyone should know what this is going to happen because everyone should know.
Top of the list.
I know
is.
Top of the list. So last week, where we had the discussion of Activision, Blizzard, sort your shit out. What happened this week? Guess what? News article come in, and this was the biggest shock of it all, which I was surprised as well, is Microsoft confirm shock. Yes, you heard it right. Microsoft confirmed shock. Activision Blizzard buyout. And this article's come from Dexerto. Is that how you pronounce it? Dexerto?
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, Microsoft would probably have listened to our podcast and said, sort that Activision Blizzard out because they were in turmoil. They were in absolute turmoil. And the article, acquisition to bring the studio's portfolio of games into the Microsoft umbrella by June 2023. Kotick says he will stay in his position for this foreseeable future in an internal email. Conflicting reports say he will be leaving with a payout of 300 million if he is cut. Can you imagine that? 300 million?
Oh God, no. I might not ever see in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But the acquisition valued was at 70 billion as well. The transaction will make Microsoft the world's third largest gaming industry company behind Tencent, where you call it. And Sony saying that in speechbox in quotes. The planned acquisition includes iconic franchises from the Activision, Blizzard, and King Studios like Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, Call of Duty, and Candy Crush. In addition to global esports activities through Major League Gaming, the company has studios around the world with nearly 10,000 employees.
Yes.
So that's stopped speeches there. We found concern that their games on Sony platforms will be taken away Phil Spencer stated that, in quotes, in speech box, I'll just say to players that there are playing Activision Blizzard games on Sony platform. It is not our intent to pull communities away from that platform, and we remain committed to that. Sorry, that was a bit of a different voice I was trying to do.
That
Imagine,
was very, very posh, Milk. Very
you
posh.
know, sorry, that was British
It
one.
was so posh.
Trappers, which game's taken away? So Activision Blizzard, they've got like Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, Call of Duty. That's the main ones. For
Rexy.
that'll be the new podcast soon, but in posh
Pish,
form.
pash, posh.
Yeah, as well. But yeah, so this is basically a rant going on for many, many weeks.
Yes.
Microsoft have finally been able to, yeah,
Chat's just going crazy. I love it. I
I
love
know,
it.
I can't believe it's going
I'll have
mad.
to catch us all up here in a minute.
Yeah, instead of calling it the podcast,
Poshcast.
Poshcast.
I love it,
Jesus,
T-Bag.
that's insane. But regarding the discussion, I can't stop saying Poshcash because I could see it on the chat itself. But basically, Activision Blizzard, Microsoft have done what I think was a shock move. To be fair,
Yeah, and it happened like right after we had our show too. Like I got the message, Bella sent it to me in DM,
yeah,
and I was like, "Oh crap!"
yeah,
And so I looked at it, and I'm like, "Oh god!" And so then, of course, I waited a little later in the week because I wanted to see if any updates were coming up on it. Poshcast type emotes in the chat. I love it, Reese. I love it.
I love how you just said from Poshcast to
Poshcast.
Poshcaps. You said
Yes,
Poshcaps. Where's the
I
caps
said
come from?
Poshcast.
You said Poshcaps
I
nearly.
said cast.
You
Thank you.
said I'm pointing at
No,
you.
I said cast.
Pointing at you.
Thank
You
you.
know
I
you said
cast.
Poshcaps. But yeah, when I first saw the news itself, this was the biggest shock of it all, and I
Mhm.
thought, Jesus, what is Microsoft going to do? This is like the biggest news since they brought. I feel like this is like the biggest news since they've tried to bring out the Xbox Series X,
Yeah.
the consoles, to try and
This is huge.
try and get outnumbered Sony. But what's happened now is Sony have lost the exclusives. Now, Sony have lost the exclusives to from the Call of Duty series, so there won't be any more exclusives to Sony anymore.
Well, I
Unless
mean,
they
that's what
change.
Spencer was saying because people were worried they were going to lose their games. Sorry, I'm getting messages. People were worried they were going to lose their games on the
Yeah.
Sony platform, but Spencer is saying he doesn't want to take those away from those platforms.
No,
They may re-release them in a different platform or a different style or in addition to it or something, but he
yeah,
doesn't want to take players away from those platforms. That's not their plan. They're still hanging on to that for now.
yeah. But it's the
But
exclusive
yeah.
part, isn't
Oh,
it?
we got another hydrate from Reese.
Oh, hydrate.
Another hydrate.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
But I was saying, sorry. I was meant to say, sorry, the exclusive part.
Oh,
Not,
yeah.
that was the exclusive part that they're taking away. Sony won't get that
Mm.
anymore. Everyone's on equal terms
Yeah.
now, unless Microsoft are now getting the exclusives first, which is vital. It's kind of like buying out a football club that's going to like a Chinese owner taking over a football club. It's like millions and billions
Yeah.
and trillions. I'm saying it like
$70
Donald Trump.
billion
Yeah.
worth. It's crazy.
I know that
70 billion USD. It's insane.
it is absolutely insane. But at the same time, as well, do you think Kotick will go
He says
sooner?
he's not. I
Do you
don't
think-
know. I mean, Microsoft might say, you've been causing us too many problems. We need to cut you. You're getting axed and send him on his way, which is possible. I mean, I think he might stay on until at least everything is finalized for sure. But they were saying in the article, and I should have added up to 300 million.
Oh, okay.
Because up to 300 million for if he does get cut, that would be his severance pretty much. Would be 300 million. But yeah, I mean, so right now it's still kind of up in the air. And like I was saying earlier, I waited later on in the week because I wanted to see if any updates came from the article since it was such a new thing. And I that's the closest I got to an update, which was what we got from Dexerto, and I think that was only just 2 or 3 days ago, so it hasn't been very
Yeah,
long. So now there's a lot of speculation as to what's going to happen. Like, is Kodak going to stay in? Is he going to get cut? Is Microsoft going to say, "Get out? We're replacing you with somebody who knows better what they're doing than you"? It's really a question up in the air about all of that. So I mean, it's and a lot of people are watching this too, especially gamers and non-gamers alike, since Microsoft is such a massive company.
absolutely. And
Yeah.
at the same time, okay, here's a question, and I'm sure the chat will say the same. Will say something either the same or different. I'd like to hear your
Mhm.
thoughts. If you was the owner of Microsoft, obviously Bill Gates, but like I say, if you was the owner of Microsoft, you bought Activision, Blizzard, you heard about the news of this person and all the employees that were affected. What would you do? Would you keep him, or would you let him go for the accusations that's happened? If you was on that spot now,
Hey Luke, you're good. Welcome
yeah,
in, buddy. I don't know why you're post it and show on our chat. That was weird.
don't know why.
We'll see it in a minute. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. It's being crazy. I mean, Senpai's got a good point. Close him down and open a new branch. Teabag says let him go. I mean, I would say you're going to either fix this shit and you're going to go by our rules, or you're not staying on this team. Um, if you want to be a part of this company and this, this continuation of this company and help with this legacy that we're trying to change, your ass is either going to get in gear or you're out straight up.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
if
Reese agrees with me.
to be honest, they need to step up. And I mean, how many chances do they have now? To be fair, with
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft in play, I reckon if I was the boss, I would just say, yeah, Reese, spot on.
I
Either
love it.
get your shit sorted or get it out.
I
Get it
don't know,
moved.
Dan. Murder might not be cheaper. depends on depends on
Well,
what you're putting for the bounty.
silence as well. To be fair, but basically, yeah, I agree with Reese and I agree with you, Trans. But for me, I will just say, look, you've had enough chances, and this is public now. You've not done
Mm-hmm.
anything to improve the employees. You've not done
Mm-hmm.
anything to do anything to help them as much as possible. So I'm sorry, but we've been saying the podcast every single week. Sort
Yeah.
their shit out. And what did
Get
they
your
do?
shit sorted.
What
Seriously.
what did they do each and every week? They did not sort their shit
Mm-mm.
stuff until Microsoft saw it. If Microsoft did saw us, can you give us a reference, please, guys, for the podcast?
Oh,
That'd be
please.
fantastic.
We
That'd
would
be
love it. Thank
that,
you so much.
imagine that. Imagine that. The podcast. We listen to this
If we
podcast.
get sponsorship from Microsoft, oh my God. I don't know what I'd do
That's
with
not
myself.
true. That is not true on this
I said
podcast.
if. I said
Yeah, thank you. I didn't
if.
hear you say if. I didn't
I
hear you
said
say
if.
if. Yeah, just give him a quick shout. Yeah, that'll be
Love you,
fantastic.
Microsoft. We love you.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, it's good that for people who are on the PlayStation, they're not going to lose
Yeah.
everything, which
Mm-hmm.
at first thought, oh, it's because it's Microsoft exclusive.
Yeah.
That remember Spyro? Remember Crash Bandicoot?
I do.
Because they've done remastered in Activision, they're now the Xbox mascots now, who are the original PlayStation mascots.
They were too. He's right. 100%. 100%.
Now that's weird, isn't it? When you
It's
think
kind
about
of
it,
strange. Because it used to be Xbox versus PlayStation.
that's
It
what I
was
wanted to.
always
Yeah,
Xbox and PlayStation. Like, people were partial to the Xbox or to the PlayStation. You had
yeah,
some people that played both consoles, but it was like the PC versus console debate. Like, it was heated back in
yeah.
the day. And I mean, that's if they're doing this now, I mean, it's all kind of merging together, which in a way is a good thing, I guess, in a way. But
But but
also is like, kind of
yeah,
weird.
yeah. But at the same time, it is weird because they were the originals mascots. They were the original mascots. And unfortunately now,
I'm gonna get some shout outs going here, and I'm gonna get some commands going up so we can start
yeah,
popping the other commands too.
that's no problem at all. But yeah, basically, I think it's more understanding that to make sure that they are up to speed with it all. The daddy says, "Well, well, I read the things with Warzone that the support will." Oh, I missed out the text. Then Luke says, "Microsoft can't make them
I
exclusive
got it.
yet, but they
So
still have them."
Daddy Senpai said, well, what I read was things like Warzone that have support will still have it. But as newer games come out, they are going to lean more towards Xbox exclusives. And Luke says Microsoft can't make them exclusive yet. They still have to work with the contract signed by Activision. So
Yeah.
thank you for that big old bear hug, Reese. All the love to you. Thank you so much.
No worries, no worries. Well, I'm not Reese, sorry, but thanks anyway. Yeah, thanks,
Okay.
thanks, thanks, thanks for
He
that.
might shoot a hug your way too. He usually
Yeah,
does.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, I thought because the way like with the Sony they had the exclusives and it's weird that like the mascots, the original mascots, and now oh thanks Reese for the hug.
There's your hug.
But basically it's weird now because the 90s it was like PlayStation, no Xbox, PlayStation, Xbox, and then
I
all of a
hate to
sudden,
interrupt you, Mal, but we have breaking news right now in my chat. Apparently, Daddy Senpai gifted a tier 1 sub to the community for Luke. So, heck
oh,
yeah. Thank you so much for that. Oh my God. All the love, buddy. Thank you. That's
ledge,
amazing. Thank you
ledge,
so much.
oh.
Hype. Hype is right, man. Hype is right.
Oh yes, get in. If you want, contribute.
T-Mac.
I see how it is, Alexander. I see.
Hi, Vanilla. Welcome to my chat. Thank you so much for being
Hello.
here. I appreciate it. Welcome to the show. It's amazing.
If you want, so if you want to follow us on Twitter or on
Yes.
Twitch, let's just check it on the bottom. Follow us on Twitter.
Yes.
I'm sure that's
Exactly. I'm
right.
gonna jack off because I'm getting hot.
Yeah. It's
Too
getting
much hype.
hot.
Too much hype.
It's getting hype. Too much hot hype
Too much
on
hype.
here.
Is it
If you want to follow us on Twitter, that's tags at the bottom. For anyone that's listening on the audio, follow us on Twitter at RetroWolfLive or at TransGamer. If you want to follow us on
Yeah.
Twitch,
Love you
you can
guys.
follow us on Twitch, which is RetroWolfLive.
That's Trans Gamer Girl. That's the one you're supposed to fix, and you didn't fix it. Trans Gamer
Yeah,
Girl. All one word.
yeah, I'll do that.
Well, if you're in
quick.
the channel, then you know it's Trans Gamer Girl. So
Yeah,
there you go.
I remembered you told me it was Trans Game, and then you forgot to tell me it was. So there we go. I do apologize. Follow us on Twitch, is Retro Wolf Live, or Trans Gamer Girl will be a massive help as well. Yeah, I'm
Thanks,
sorry, Reese.
Reese.
Sorry,
Reese
sorry.
got me.
Nice
Nice
footy.
footy shirt.
Thank you, Vanilla. Thank you, Vanilla. I'll talk to you about that in a bit, which is. But yeah, let's go back to this PC console. So it's a shock. We're not gonna rampage sort the shit out on Blizzard anymore because Microsoft have got
Hopefully.
it. Hopefully not, unless
Hopefully Microsoft will sort Blizzard shit out. Hopefully.
Okay. Here's a question: Do you reckon? How long do you reckon Microsoft will get Activision Blizzard back to its feet? As an estimate.
I don't know. Well, they're getting all the games by 2023. So it may take some time. If they can start turning things around now before everything is finalized, then they can do it pretty quickly by 2023. But if they haven't changed everything out yet as finalized, then they will. It might take a little longer than that. It's a lot to fix, guys. It's a lot of shit to fix.
Yeah.
It's a lot of problems that that Activision Blizzard has brought upon themselves. So, I mean, it's like saying, here's this shit show. You get it.
Yeah. Sort it out, to be fair.
You sort it out.
Yeah. Game wise, but internally, 26, 27 from Vanilla. Yeah.
Fair enough.
That should be suitable.
Yeah.
Stabilized, I think. But hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. But again, it could be all different scenarios itself. But let's just see how it all works out. To be fair, let's see how it all works out as
we
well.
We shall see.
Cool. So, have you got any more from that topic before we go on to the second part?
No, that's the one thing you really were big about. That's the one thing you really
I
wanted to talk about.
was excited with
He's
that
like, I
news.
want to talk about the Microsoft acquisition. It's
Yeah,
like, okay.
yeah, I'm
Oh
so
my
really,
gosh, Milk. He normally doesn't get that hype about a news article, but this is when he's like, this is what I want to talk about.
yeah, because it was so hyped. It was like the most talked about discussion we've been talking about for like.
Daddy Senpai goes, I still say clean them out. I'll have my degree soon enough. I'll take someone's place. You might have to move to Silicon Valley for that.
Yeah, have to wait and see how it all goes. Okay, so I've got another side article from the same place, Dixerto. Is Valorant players demand replay system in 2022 to improve competitive play.
Yes.
So, so for the guys, I know always Miss Wright is definitely on Valorant all the time.
Yeah.
Well, not all the time, but like she does play on Valorant
a
stuff.
lot. She plays a lot.
Same with Musa and the awkward areas as well. But I don't know if anyone else plays on Valorant as well. Oh yeah, Luke does not like Valorant. So we'll try and be as quick as possible for you, mate.
Anti-Valorant.
Yeah, be as quick as possible. The Valorant community is demanding that Riot Games add a replay feature to watch and analyze previous matches. The feature was previously promised to definitely, in quotes, definitely come and still has not been implemented nearly 2 years after the release of the game. On Jan 21st on Reddit post, we need replays, being quoted by Ruditon in speech marks still. From the esports side of things, teams would get the analysis tool what they deserve with a replay system instead of having to watch a VOD, video on demand, for people who don't know VOD, or a
VOD.
recorded game, VOD, yeah, or a recorded game from single perspective. Still quotes from the competitive ranked ladder side of things. Individuals would no longer have to record their games and could also learn from watching the enemy's perspective of their own actions. From the casual side of things, that friend who popped off one round and killed the whole enemy team with the bucky could watch it again and again and again and again.
And again.
Yeah, stop the quotes. Other players echoed the sentiments, wondering why the feature has not been implemented already.
Yes.
So,
exactly, Vanilla. That's exactly what they were saying. Surprised that the function hasn't built in would help players and streamers alike 100%. Daddy Senpai before that had said I was going to move to Canada for Bethesda. If I was going to fight some moose shirtless for them on the way to work, I could handle a small move. I love it. I love it. That's why I gave you that thumbs up, buddy. It was
fair
great.
Fair play, mate. Fair play. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised with that because you got all the games that have got like the replay.
Yeah.
Some of them haven't got the proper replay systems,
Mhm.
but with Valorant, especially on esports as well, that's
Yes.
esports competitive. I'm surprised that they haven't done the replay section.
Yeah, and they've said over and over that it's definitely coming. It's coming soon, guys. It's going to be implemented. When the game was first released, they're like, oh, we're not doing it now, but we're definitely going to do it in the future. And now we're going on 2 years for the game, and it hasn't been implemented yet. And that's kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. It's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, because it's just like, you like to know how the opposition killed you in every round, and you want to improve your stuff, but then at the same time, if you want to get their hacked, everyone's going to copy what they're doing as well. So it's kind of like counterbalance of how they strategic plays of the, because that's what it is. It's strategic plays.
Vanilla.
Says isn't Valorant so damn fast paced? Replays sound a great addition for something that quick. Yeah,
and you're right, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it was like 1 minute you just turn around, the next minute they're behind you and just follow you and just shoot you out of the spot, and you just realise you just don't know who's this person. Like, hi, and like goodbye. But yeah, it's just insane. I mean, I'm very surprised at that, considering it's on esports as well.
Yeah.
I know esports cameras have got their own replays, which is understandable, but in the game itself, yeah, that needs to be sorted, especially when you want to try and figure out, oh, I need to find out how Trans got me here when I was at the
Yeah.
other side of the map as well.
Yeah. And it would also help for other things too. Like if you think someone's hacking and you get a replay of something that they did and you don't think that they shot you from a directly angle, that'd be great for that because it would help you say, okay, well, this person shouldn't have been able to hit me from that angle, or okay, I see how they hit me now. I mean, so it's tactical advantage. It's better for finding people that you think might be trying to circumvent Vanguard, which is their anti-cheat system,
Yeah.
or finding something that you could do better next time, or something that the team did that you didn't do. There's a lot of benefits to it. So with something with that many benefits, I don't see why they haven't implemented it. And yes, Daddy Senpai's right, it is kind of like CS:GO with abilities. So yeah, it would definitely be a thing that would be useful in that particular environment of the game.
Yeah, because it's strange though when you think about it. It's just strange though that it's just took him a while. To be fair, the Daddy's Senpai says it's weird when FPS and strategy games don't have some sort of theater mode built in. I guess Halo spoiled me. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I think what you said is just hit the nail on the head. To be fair,
Yeah.
because Halo was amazing, and we could talk about it for
Halo's still
decades.
amazing.
Yeah, and it's still, and you won't get another
That's why
game.
it's so popular still.
Yeah,
It's still amazing.
and you won't get another game for another 10 years after
Nope,
this.
sure won't.
So tough on that. To be fair, enjoy
They're
it
like the
while it
Pearl
lasts.
Jam of the gaming industry, and for those who know that reference, congrats on you.
Uh,
Because some people don't know that reference.
I think was it like was it the 90s? Was it or was
Pearl
it
Jam doesn't release an album for like 10, 15 years, and they come
really?
back like with an album that's better than everything they've done before. So it's just part of it. It's just what they do. I'm like, they're like the
It's
Pearl
just
Jam
a
of the gaming
habit.
industry.
It's just a habit. It's
We're gonna
just a
lay low
habit.
for a while.
Absolutely insane stuff. But yeah, I mean, with a game that's like CS:GO, like type of CS:GO, or any of the other like shoot 'em up games, um, it's just insane stuff. I'm still waiting for the lab. My fucking ass off.
LMFAO, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. Redfoo needs to get back with this boy and run it. I'm waiting too, buddy. I'm right there with you.
Luke says, when I'm not in the mood to play a 30-minute match, I'll just spectate one in Battlefield 1. It's surprisingly fun to see those battles play out. Yeah, because you want to know, like, oh, okay, that's a good strategic play. How are they going from one end, like, go around the map or try and cut through
Yeah.
the gaps? I mean, you want to, because especially if you don't know the map and you want to know how the guys are getting through, surviving that map without any hits, or if they're hacking at the same time. But you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's more to do with, is
I
it
know
help them?
Vanguard is pretty strict, but I know there's ways around it. And vanilla is quality over quantity. With you 100% on that. You're 100% right.
Absolutely, to be fair. Anyone else got any questions on Valorant? That's it.
Comments, questions?
Comments, questions on Valorant before we kick on? I know Luke wants me to get off that Valorant quickly as possible, but I'll try and do it as quickly as possible for you, mate. Don't worry. Um,
Valorant! Yes, Rexy, Valorant!
yeah, Valorant. What
We're
is
just
this?
talking about Valorant.
I hated the hardware anti-cheat idea. I think
Yeah.
it was because there's too many people that just like, oh, you know what? I haven't got time to mess about, but I'll just cheat anyway because I just want to have all the money and all the extra goodies and stuff. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I,
Reese got us another hydrate, so let's go ahead and get that knocked out real
ooh, there
quick.
we go.
Rexy says, I never touched that game purely for it. Yeah, some people don't like that idea either.
I to be honest, I love Call of Duty. Like back in the day, I love Call of Duty, and I still love the original Call of Duty. Not this jumping onto the wall shit on that side of things, but it was without doubt. I've never touched Vanguard. I've not heard, well, not even looked at it. I've heard it was crap, so I've not got it at all. And it was because it was part of Activision Blizzard, as well. Well, Activision itself, but obviously with Blizzard with the other bits, Not with this game, but like separate ones. It's just kind of put me off, and I think that's what's put everyone off. To be
Mm-hmm.
fair, I think anyway.
I
Or
made a quick adjustment, guys. My heater's on, but it's kind of cool right now because of the room I'm in. So I need that air off of me.
we're sorry for technical difficulties. We'll
No,
get
we're
back to
good.
you
We're good.
shortly. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, good. So the next article, we stop Valorant. Just run on virtual machine. Look, yeah, I do. do what you mean.
Rex said, I don't like the idea of a company having full access to my PC before Windows even loaded. Yeah, I get what you're saying with that too. Yeah. It does load up quicker than everything else does.
Yeah, to be fair. So another article from Dexerto. So we've changed sides from PC Gamer to Dexerto of all
Because
the
today
articles.
Dexerto had all the good articles. That's why.
That's why. That's why.
That's what it
Um,
is.
so the article says everything we know about Dragon Age 4. Yeah. Do you want to do
I
that
was
again?
excited for this one. Mal, can I do this one, please?
Um, everything we know about Dragon Age 4, trailers, gameplay, and solos.
Yes. Okay. I'm taking it over. I'm taking it over. He just
Yeah.
gonna have to. He just got to deal with it. All right.
What?
So
What?
people who
What
don't
is
know
this?
me, people who don't know, I was a big Dragon Age fan, massive Dragon Age
No, I
fan. We
didn't
were
know
talking
that.
about last week about companies that we wished had more games. We're talking about BioWare. That's one of the ones we were talking about. I was like, hell yeah. But I'm all on that. Oh, no, I did not put that on there, Luke. I'm sorry. But no, so Dragon Age 4, the updates for that, what I found, I was like, oh my God, this is a thing. This is a thing. The last new content, for those who don't know, that was added to any of the from BioWare was the DLC in 2015 for Inquisition. It was the Trespasser DLC. So this is really, really big news. There's not a lot on it yet. It's still really new, up in the air. There's still a lot of questions and stuff going on. But the article I got, this is the points I got. For one thing, we know that Dragon Age 4 is not set to be released anytime in 2022 at all. But that was already kind of confirmed by the people who are running BioWare. They're like, it's not ready for it yet. BioWare has released two teaser trailers. Get my words right.
Could you repeat that again, please?
Two teaser trailers. There we go. Perfect.
What
Nailed
was
it.
that? Two teaser. Was it?
Two teaser trailers that were showing the setting and theme for the next title, including Solus, who is I didn't never actually finish Inquisition, but I did watch most of that done. Apparently Solus was a betrayer in the series. The game will focus on a new protagonist with the previous Inquisitor stepping away. Now you got me all kinds of tongue twisted. What the hell, guys? Um, the expected focus is on building relationships and fighting the enemies. There was a big, nice little description like, oh yeah, rally your forces and fight against the dark evils that take over the world again. You know, that type of thing. You know what they do. And on January 6, 2022, Gary McKay, the general manager of BioWare, mentioned that Dragon Age 4 will be a single-player experience that is built on choices that matter. That's a quote from him, single-player experience. So that's what we know. And you guys, it's exciting. I'm so excited. And I really, 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 really cannot wait for a chance to see what they're doing with Solus, since he did betray in the last part of the game, and go from there. I'm just like, oh my God, I feel like I'm shaking right now with excitement. This is why I want this article.
I I will be honest and cross my heart on this. This is the most excitement that I've seen from Trans for a very long time.
Since
Unless she's drunk.
Stardew, since
She's
Haunted
started.
Chocolatier.
Yeah, yes. Unless she's drunk at the same time.
Unless I'm drunk.
I'm
This is
drunk.
very true. 100%.
So that's the only ones I know that she's absolutely hyped up. And look at that smile. Look at that dragon smile. And look at that. Look at that. Look at
I'm so
that.
excited, you guys.
Boy.
Rexy says stutters a hell a lot too. I do on occasion. I do have my moments where I stutter. I'm not gonna lie, especially when I'm trying to think too fast. And I can't get my words out in time. Love drunk bish bash boundaries.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we are excited. I am so excited about that. And Senpai said you were waiting for this one, right? Awesome. Yes, I'm so excited about it too. Senpai says my only issues with the DA franchise is the whole your choices matter. They did my man or woman Hawk filthy in DA2. Yes, they did. 100%. That was not fair, bro. So not fair. I remember that shit.
Are you going to try
Yes.
to do the sort your shit out scenario? Oh no,
No, because
no.
DA4 is exciting. It's great. It's good
So,
news.
uh, when you was excited for the old Dragon Age,
Yeah.
did you expect it to be the same hype as what you bought, or do you think it was less than hyped?
Oh, it was totally on par with what I played. Like my hype for the game was totally on par. I mean, there's no questions about that. I was so hyped because I played the first one and
Yeah,
I loved it and I wanted the Origins expansion.
yeah,
And so I got it later. And then I played Dragon Age 2 as well.
yeah,
And I played Dragon Age the Inquisition, which I loved as well. And I was just I am such a big Dragon Age fan because it's like everything I love in a game in like one game. It's like
yeah,
it's so good. It's beautiful. The story is wonderful. You can build the relationships, have the flings and the romances and all that stuff, and you're still moving forward with the game, which is just it's amazing. I love Dragon Age. Dragon Age is one of my favorites.
because the reason why I was asking that is because I've seen games um, like I was hyped up for. Do you remember Driver back in the day? Do you remember Driver?
Yes, I
Driver
do.
1, Driver 2 was absolutely
Hmm.
amazing. They had the hype, everything for PS1.
Yeah.
PS2 version, everything was all hyped up. The graphics, like the movie, the intros, the movies when they do the scenes
Hmm.
itself.
The cinematics.
Yeah, the cinematics itself. And then all of a sudden, the gameplay was like you played on PS1. And PS2 was
Wow.
like the step version that they should have improved the graphics on.
Yeah.
It was so glitchy, it was unbearable.
They might have
And
been running it on old engine, which is possible.
probably it could be, but that's not what we was hyped to see because PlayStation 2 at
Exactly.
the time was just like so hyped up.
Hmm.
It was just like really good. And then all of a sudden it went from it was like a movie trilogy. You watch the first two, you think, yeah, everything's fantastic. Then all of a sudden you watch the third movie and it goes downhill because it's the trilogy itself. They just want to
Yeah.
end it as well. And Rexy does not like the driver seats. I'm so sorry, Rexy.
That's okay.
I will not
That's
mention
okay.
drivers. Please don't leave. Please don't
Daddy
leave.
Senpai says, "Did you know BioWare is remaking the old KOTOR games?" That's got me hyped too. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me that. I am excited. I am really excited.
Yeah. Vanilla says, I'm always worried about releases years later from a serialized series. You wonder if the writers be the same, improved.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
point. It's a very legit point.
yeah. And
100%.
it's just, you just want to make sure you get the right hyped from all angles, not just
Hmm.
the game itself. Everyone has to be at the same level. Otherwise, if one person is at the not so eager
Yeah.
feature, that then everyone will have the negative effect as
But
well.
then again, you also have games like we were talking, like Halo, that take years and years between games, but they take time on those games. So even if they
Oh yeah,
have new writers, they have a new designer or a new whatever, a new whatever it is, new engine or whatever, they take
yeah,
time to try and make them good. And so I hope against hope that that's what Dragon Age series is doing. They're taking time, especially considering that it's not going to be released this year for sure, and it probably won't be released for another year or two. They probably just started on it in the last year or so. So I'm really hoping that what they do is they really, really take the game and take time on it and actually really make it amazing, because there's so many Dragon Age fans that were so bummed out that Inquisitor ended the way it did, but didn't have anything coming with it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, absolutely. Just read some of the comments there. Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, I've heard that was going to come back. That's what the daddy's senpai said as well. I couldn't think at first, but then when you said that, it clicked afterwards. When he's like,
He
"Oh
mentioned
yeah,
it.
yeah," it clicked when he just about mentioned it on the chat. So, oh, hello, hello
Hi,
to
Kawaii. How are you? Thank you for being here.
hiya.
Day Senpai says I used to play like the first Dragon Age, or Dragon Age played like it. However, they are supposedly changing the combat system, so we'll get to see. We'll see how that goes. And what were you talking about, Malk? What's got you so interested?
Yeah, I was trying to I was trying to think then. I was just reading the chat. I was trying to think then. But yeah, I was agreeing what you said. Yeah, Halo took 10 years. Well, it's not saying 10 years, but they took time to master the game and make it perfect for all the Halo fans.
We have another hydrate, and Rexy sent me a posture check, so we're going to do that in just a minute. Let's do the hydrate first from Reese. This was talking about after Knights of the Old Republic, so let's do that one real quick.
But
Thank you, Reese. Appreciate it. Posture check. All right, I'll fix my lumbar for you, Rexy, in 1 second. I actually have a lumbar pillow now. I needed it.
We're sorry for any technical difficulties. We will get back to you shortly on here.
All right, lumbar pillow, check. Lean back, check. Posture checked. Done.
I think we're all good to go. And to be fair, I'm glad you're okay, Kawaii. How are you doing? Good.
Thank
just
you so much for
vibing.
being here.
Yeah,
You're so awesome.
absolutely, absolutely.
Inquisition had me upset because I was in the hinterlands for like 6 hours. That was such a massive area. Oh my god, the hinterlands is like so crazy.
Yeah.
Bingo bongo, love it.
Bongo. Absolutely, yeah. It was just one of the sound alerts, which
the
sound alerts don't work during the podcast because they're on a different streaming site. So, well, I know. Vanilla says I've always loved that Knights of the Knights of the Old Republic and stuff was its own thing anyway from the core franchise story. It's I've been kind of lurking a bit hype into the new games and hype. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I kind of look forward to it because I think hopefully they'll try and redo. Would you like to see a new story from the Star Wars Old Republic?
I mean, the Star Wars universe is so massive that it wouldn't be far-fetched for there to be a new story in the Old Republic stories. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be that far-fetched. I could see it.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
I think it'd be accepted too if it was done well.
Yeah, imagine you go into 2D and then it's like there is a podcast going called Pish Pash Posh on there. Imagine that.
Pish Pash Posh.
Yeah, that'll be going past, and that'll be insane stuff. To be fair, and that'll be insane, and that we'll be like, that's us done. We've done our podcast. We've retired. We're famous now.
We're done. We're famous. We're good.
Yeah, PPP. That sounded so wrong.
No!
PPP.
BBB for real. BBB all the way. Okay.
BBB. Bloody hell, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Sounds so much better.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after this. We'll talk about after this podcast itself. So the MMO from the Daddy's from now, it says the memo that they were doing was a great conclusion to Revon and the Old Republic story, but I am always down for more in that era.
Yeah, totally.
It's quite good, to be fair. It's quite good.
It's easy to like to see that happening. We love PvP. Oh my god, Rexy. Wow.
Again, we will discuss those letters in never scenario. We'll be after.
For those that are in the audio, we're laughing at the fact that Bish Bash Bosh would be BBB and Pish Pash Posh would be PPP. So
it's like you say, I want to go to the PPP.
No,
it is. But the posh way as well next.
Oh my god!
I know.
The Poshcast.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the PP podcast on there.
Poshcast.
Yeah, you have to go there. To be fair,
That's too
Four?
many peas.
Yeah, just 4 P's. 4 P's.
4 peas.
Yeah, 4 P's. Jesus. And this
What
is not
the hell?
scripted. This is not scripted. This is what we see. It's what you're gonna get.
We just go with it, guys. You guys help run the show partially.
Yeah.
Seriously, we just
Yeah.
go with it. We love it.
Or Kawhi says pew 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 podcast.
Pew pew
The
pew.
yeah, the PPPP podcast. Podfast. Never heard of a podfast before, Rexy.
Hey,
let's
typos.
just-
I mean, V and C are very close to each other. I completely
I
understand.
know. I'm trying to see what Rexy was going to say. How dare you say typo to me? How dare you? with that.
I'm the typo
No,
queen. Don't feel bad. It's okay, Rexy. It's fine.
yeah. She corrects me all the time. Before
When
she
I'm
kills me.
typing to people, like I'm constantly going. I'm like, I'll like have a million typos. And I'm like, what the shit? And I have to go back and fix them all. I'm high and in the dark. Cut me some slack. There you go.
Oh no. Oh God,
Posh
Rexy, you
Pod.
are a legend.
Sounds like a great brand now. I love it. I love it.
Posh Pod sounds like a great brand now.
It's new.
Posh
It's
Pod.
brand new branding.
Yeah. Forget iPod, you got the Posh Pod now, which you got your own
Yeah.
tablet for just the podcasts.
And it features the Pish Pash Posh podcast. There you go.
That is it. You don't get any apps or anything like that. You only get that. To be fair.
Why? Because I'm a typo queen, I tend to notice the typos a lot.
Yeah.
It's the British Tide Pods. I love it.
The British type. Well,
The
actually,
Posh Pods.
Posh Pods. Welcome.
Hey, make it happen. Make it happen. Come on, marketing
well,
team.
Good morning,
Let's
good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Posh Pods scenario, where you will find out what is this posh accent itself, who it is from.
I can't do a posh accent. I can't. I mean, I can do a very distinguished American accent, but I cannot do a posh accent.
Go on.
Hello and welcome to the Bish Bash Bosh podcast. We are so happy you're here with us today.
You sound like one of those announcers. Thank you for joining us.
And this abstract, I really feel like this abstract painting really takes in the elements of its colors, you know?
I did not expect that at all.
This is true, Rexy. We do. We're terrible about that.
Americans usually try to get the accent by saying tea and go on and say tea and crumpets.
Tea and crumpets. I can't do it with a British accent though. Like my British always turns out Cockney for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, please make my day.
No, Senpai, it's not. Seriously, it's not.
No, go on, Trans. You've said it now.
Southern Belle. Okay, I can do a Southern Belle accent. So,
all right.
Southern Belle would be something like, "Well, hi. How are y'all today? We're so happy you came to the ball. Why don't you grab yourself a glass of wine and have a seat over in the foyer, and we'll be happy to get anything that you need." So I can do that.
Well, I've heard that before now. That's got my seat sorted.
There you go. Southern Belle from
Southern
Trance.
I love the British accent when they say kitty cats. There we go. Kitty cats. Meow.
Daddy Senpai and Rexy back and forth.
I know it is, Rexy. I hit them with
Yeah,
what?
Cockney. Yeah, Rexy Cockney.
What? Governor? Bugger all.
Yeah.
To be fair.
That's right.
I can't do a Cockney accent. I really cannot do it.
I love the British accent when they say kitty cats.
Kitty cats.
Oh,
Kitty
that
cats.
is very adorable, Kawaii. I'm with you on this.
Now you sound like Mickey Mouse Senpai.
If you haven't noticed, some of these are my city friends, okay?
I did not know
Some
that.
of these people are my city friends.
I did not know that at all. But that is just news to all this.
Yeah.
But no, I'm glad everyone's doing it. Love Scottish accents because they can't pronounce purple burglar alarm. Yeah, I know what you mean, Luke. I know that. Vanilla says Cockney accent simplified. Bottom, not bottom.
Bottom. Breaking the other T. Breaking the word.
Bottom? You put
Bottom.
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 Say bottom.
Bottom.
Better.
was saying bottom. I was saying like they
You
were
say
pronounced like
bottom.
Rexy
You
was
said
saying it. Like
yeah,
Vanilla was saying it. Bottom. That's the
yeah.
Cockney accent simplified. Taking out
Okay.
letters and words sometimes.
Yeah.
You're
Fair
welcome,
enough.
Vanilla.
We'll have to do like the Midlands accent and also the American accent and see what's the differences.
I love it. I love it.
Says my dad is from Liverpool. Oh, okay.
Nice.
The Liverpoolian accent, it's like it's kind of not weird. It's just the way it's just like fluent in like I can't do it. I really can't do it.
Oh, Mount can't do
Can't,
it.
can't
He's Midlands, guys. So
I'm a Midlands guy as well. So if
you're all
I tell
right,
you,
Rexy.
I'll tell you what, we'll do some accents next time with the open discussions
We'll
and
have
tell
to.
you what's there. Daddy says I can pull out a really good fake Southern accent, but Rexy is right. My Mickey is good for no reason. Uh,
His Mickey Mouse accent, thank you. His Mickey Mouse voice is what he's talking about. Oh my
okay.
god. I saw the look on Malcolm's face as he was trying to work this out, where it was coming from.
Yeah. I've lost it now. Kawhi says I ran over here because I saw my buddy Vanilla. Oh, Rexy says the daddy, you can make Mickey into a very naughty boy.
Love you guys.
Vanilla, Vin, Kawaii. There you go.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Yes.
Yeah, I said it.
That's a quick lesson in Japanese pronunciation and
Oh, is it?
most Asian pronunciation. Kawaii.
Kawaii.
A-E. Kawaii.
Hi, I'm Finn.
I know. I know you guys are over here.
But yeah, Mad Seeds, to be fair. We're talking about from Dragon Age 4 to the Pish Pash Posh podcast with the 4 Ps as well. I don't know how that comes back. The irony that there is both Senpai and Kawaii here.
Yes!
Absolutely,
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Did you want to do the next one, Trans, before we wrap up the segment?
Nope. You can finish. You can do the last one.
Are you
I just want to
sure?
do Dragon Age. I was happy about Dragon Age. I was fine with that. I mean, do you want me to do the last one? I don't mind doing the last one if you don't want to do it. I don't mind.
Well,
I think he just likes the way I do it better than him. I think is what it is.
Yes. To
See?
be fair. But I do try with some of them, especially when the hyped up segments come up. It's just like, yeah. But Trans is like the announcer now. She does the perfect announcer now.
No, I'm not doing the perfect announcer voice. No, it takes a lot to do that.
You've got to do that now.
It takes a lot. No, I'm not doing it.
No, Trans, it's either Reese asking that same question to you over and over again, or the announcer.
Well, Reese is going to ask that question regardless what you say, Milk.
Oh yeah, but I just
you know he is.
I want the announcer.
Reese.
I know, but Reese is a ledge.
Right. I'll do the announcer voice for this particular article. I'll do the announcer voice for everything up to the system requirements of the particle. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Right. So. Good evening. Google is testing a Windows app that lets you play Android mobile games on PC. This article comes from PC Games. Google Play Games is releasing a feature to allow Google Play apps to be played on PC. The feature is currently only open to players in Hong Kong, Taiwan, and South Korea, but it has been confirmed that there are plans to release the feature to other countries soon. You will be able to play and sync games to the cloud and pick up your Android game right where you left off. The feature will work for anyone on Windows 10 version 2004 or above, but there are some other system requirements that you might want to have on your PC to use this feature. Thank you.
Absolutely. I could not stop laughing.
I heard you.
Could you repeat that again, please?
No. System requirements, the other system requirements for the particular feature that they're offering. Solid state drive, 20 gigabytes of available storage space, a gaming class GPU, which most people nowadays have, 8 logical CPU cores, 8 gigabytes of RAM, Windows admin account, hardware virtualization must be turned on, and compatible PC device and configurations. Those are the other features that you have to have. Developers, of course, if they want to get their games put onto this type of feature, will have to make sure that their games are ported properly and that the controls are correct so that the players, when they use them, they can get the right controls. So there you go. 8
Absolutely.
gigabytes of RAM. Yes, Rexy.
That's just yeah, that's bad, isn't it? There should be more than RAM.
You think? Well, it's at
And
least that much. At least
yeah,
that much.
I know it's the system requirements, but especially when you got like the Android stuff, like with the game mobiles, it's out the Android side of things. You'd expect a lot.
It is a lot of
Uh,
RAM. You're right. You're
I
right,
mean, I'm
Reese.
coming
It
back
is.
to the city in a moment. Daddy says, Reese says that's a lot of RAM. Yeah, but obviously with some, it's probably just because they don't want to be overwhelmed by or getting issues like with if they're doing online stuff. Sorry,
Vanilla makes a very, very good point. Aren't PC users already able to play mobile games for like emulating? Yes, but this feature will be actually built into Google services, so you will not need an emulator. You can just play the games as is off of Google Play services.
But I bet you would have to pay though. You'd have to pay.
I mean, you might if it's a Google Play thing. You might have to pay for Google Play, but it's only like $5 a month. I know I have it.
But emulator is free. So...
The emulator is free if you get it cracked, yeah, but you might have to pay for an emulator depending on what it is. But this is if you already have a Google Play account, it's actually going to be good because those who have Google Play accounts will be able to actually use that play system to play the games instead of having to get a second emulator, look for one and they don't got to pay for, or one's not going to work, or any of that stuff. So,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Nintendo Classic is paid, but emulator is free. Same argument. Yeah, true.
I do agree with you there, Rexy, about the Nintendo Classic. Yes, it was a mug for me that I've got it recently for the classics, but because I just want to make sure that they were not enhanced or they've done something different to it. That's what I want to say. But bringing back N64 games and they brought Genesis games now, Sega Genesis games to the
I think
Switch.
we talked about that before when they were talking about the Nintendo Classic feature. Yeah, I think we talked about it in previous season.
Yeah, we did. We talked about like the membership fees.
Because you were talking about getting it for that reason.
Yeah, because if you love of a console, then you'd emulate. Yeah, you would get an emulator on the sly. People may think, "Oh, where do you get that from?" Oh, I don't know, mate. Just get it from somewhere else. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, right.
If you know the area or know all the bits, that you know where to go. But obviously, we're not mentioning it on the podcast because we do not know. Wink, quick.
Sorry, I just did Dragon Trance again. So.
Yeah, oh, I missed it. Sorry. Can you do that again, please?
Yes, I can do it again for you. We're just not doing it 3 times this time.
Yeah, I'm not. 2.
There you go.
Sorry. Don't rowl at me. Don't rowl at me.
You wanted Dragon Trance. You got Dragon Trance.
Yeah, no, but don't rowl at me. I'm just asking nicely. To be fair, please. Rexy says, I have the Mega Drive collection on PC, and it's a bit of a waste, to be honest. Had better performance on emulators. Yeah.
Well, that's an argument that'll come up too, as well as what's better, really. Oh, big old hug from Reese. Thank you for that big old bear hug. Thank you, Reese.
Thank you so much, Reese, for that. But yeah, I mean, emulators are the way forward, like for a majority of the time, because you. Vanessa says, Google, how did you find out about emulators? Us? Through you. Yeah.
It was you. You did it.
Yeah.
Exactly, Vanilla.
That's perfect. No caps. No
cap. Completely. No cap.
But yeah, I mean, let's hope that they produce some good good scenes now, so they don't have to use the emulators.
The ports are good. Let's hope the developers get their ports right and the games can be played properly. But it's being tested in the Asian markets right now. There is plans to release it to other countries soon. I don't know where it's going to go after that. It might go to the US next. It might go to Europe next. We'll see. But Asian markets right now are just the testing grounds for it. And they're just seeing how it goes and going from there. So
we'll have to wait and see how everything goes. Fingers crossed as well. Yep. You're doing Archer. You're doing Archer with. Have you ever watched Archer?
No, I'm not doing Archer. That was not Archer reference.
Yeah, no. But have you watched Archer? Have you watched Archer?
Thanks, Rexy. All the love. Thank you for
Oh,
popping in and coming and hanging out with us. We love you. Thank you so much.
no worries, Rexy. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, Trans. I was mentioning, have you watched Archer before?
I have
Yeah.
not watched Archer. I know of Archer. You've asked me this before, Milk.
Did I?
We have
Well,
video recorded evidence of you asking me this in season 1.
I probably have. I'm so
Because you made a
sorry.
couple Archer references, and I was like, "Where'd they come from?" And you told me. And you
Yeah,
asked me over and over again if I've seen Archer. I might be missing out. You're probably right, Daddy.
Yeah.
I probably am.
So we'll put hashtag trans needs to watch Archer, or trans watches.
Hashtag trans needs to go to the UK first. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the first hashtag.
Enjoy the studio to join in for the. You want ants? This is how you get ants. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Oh,
Rexy, if you just want to lurk, you're welcome to do that. I do have an actual lurk command, so you can just ! lurk, and it'll give you a thank you for lurking. So if you're not actually here, you can lurk, and that's perfectly fine. Okay with that.
Yeah. Watch Archer Trans. Yeah, absolutely. So the trans Retro has lots of essays to write.
Yes, he does.
I do not believe that one bit, so do not do that hashtag again.
No, Reese is right. You do. You told me. He talked about this last time.
Yeah, but
1,000 essays is what we agreed on.
No.
I think he said what it was.
He said 100K essay. I'm not. You can
100K essays. Video proof. Reese has video proof.
Yeah, the video proof of it. We'll talk about that after. I do not believe that one bit. Vanilla says, I'm in the same boat. Heard so much about Archer, but it has always been out of my orbit. I mean, don't get me wrong. People have. It's like watching other TV shows. What their preferences. Like there's some which I might not like. There's some that some people may not like as well. Man,
100K per song, Reese says. 100K per song.
100K per song. Ledge.
Thank you for that lurk, Rexy. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for just chilling and keeping the stream alive. I love my lurkers and my active chatters. Thank you so much.
Bish bash bosh. Not
Bish bash bosh.
But not pish bash posh as well.
No.
So Luke, it's like a cartoon adult series type stuff. It's funny. It's comedians. Like he's a guy that's turned to he's working for a super agent, and they just mess up. To be fair, each and every week that they do. It's an animated spy comedy, yeah, but it's an adult one as well.
Yeah.
See, you couldn't get in the title still. We could not. We could not
let us put Bish.
Yeah, we can't put Bish Bash Bosh anymore on the titles because Twitch has stopped us from calling it Bish.
So it's now podcast.
So unfortunately we now call it podcast unless you listen it on the Spotify.
I changed the title when I poured it over though. I always change it.
Bush Bash Bosh.
Bush.
Oh God. I am not.
Stupid Twitch. I'm with you, Reese. 100% stupid Twitch.
My.
Stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Archer has an art style that is classic comics, which does something to me every time I see clips of it in my subscriptions. Vanilla.
Bash Bash Bosh. Bash Bash Bosh. What? That sounds like it's just like a thumping competition. Bash Bash Bosh. Just like,
Besh Bash Bosh. That's not too bad. Actually, I kind of like Besh.
That sounds like the posh way. Besh Bash Bosh. Bosh Bosh Bash.
Bosh Bash.
Bushy. Whoa, Luke.
And this, you guys, is how you know it's not scripted.
Yeah. Lucas says, Buzzy Bash Boobs. Okay. We'll have to talk about that. And then Reese, Bish, Bash Bosh. Vanilla says, Bash Bash Bosh sounds like a new music genre, and I'm here for it. Bash Bash Bosh. Yeah. And then
it sounds like a mix between like rock and like dance. So it sounds like the Bash Bash Bosh.
Yeah. We're not a music company. We're sorry about that. This is definitely a podcast.
God, you guys.
Oh, Rexy.
Bosh, bosh, bosh.
Rexy, piss pass pos.
Oh my god. You guys are making me cry. This is great.
Hashtag trans cry. That's what's gonna
Hashtag
happen.
trans cry.
Oh, don't. Have you got tissues by you?
I have napkins.
Oh, do you want to get some tissues now quickly?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you
We're
good?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Swash wash.
Pokemon bash bash boosh.
Boosh.
I love it.
Tish tash tash. Tish tash tosh. That's what should have been called.
Tish tash tosh.
That's
That's
good.
okay, Rexy. We knew what you meant. It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry. I think everyone we have to call this episode
you
the
guys.
rename of the title.
The renaming episode.
The renaming.
The rebranding episode. We're rebranding Bish Bash Bosh.
Smish smash smosh and dish
That's
dash
too hard
dosh.
to say, Reese. It's too hard to say. Dish dash dosh ain't that bad. But that almost sounds like a new a game, kind of like Overcooked.
Yeah. Mosh 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 is what Rexy said.
I love you guys so much.
Oh,
Mishmash mosh. That's actually kind of true, Kawaii. That's pretty much on brand.
All of you have made trans cry. Legends. I've never seen trans cry for a very long time.
I'm laughing so hard I'm crying.
Switch, swatch.
Whoa, Reese! Tongue tie.
That's the watches version. To be
Swatch.
fair. Yeah, swatch. Or swooch. Switch, swatch, swooch. Anyway. Swooch. Yeah. On the fish. Oh, whoa, Luke. Whoa. Fish, flash, fosh.
Reese.
Flip, flap, flop. That sounded so wrong.
Oh my god, you guys. I love you guys. I love y'all so much.
Right.
Y'all are amazing.
Now, we're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop because otherwise the chat is gonna go mayhem, to be fair.
It is. There's so much more.
Trish, trosh. I'm dying. Lol.
Me too, Reese. Me too.
Oh, I just can't believe. Luke, I'm not saying that on stream.
Saw it too. Now you got me coughing, guys. Now y'all got me coughing. I'll have to break out the inhaler here in a little bit. Rexy.
I believe Luke's version is the adult version of the podcast.
I think so. I mean, we are mature content. I mean,
yeah, we are, but but not too much. Otherwise, we're never going to survive. Oh,
this, zash, zosh.
But it's not Z. It's not Z.
It's X makes a Z sound, like xylophone.
Yeah, I know, but I would like to hear what you was going to say. X ash osh. X ash osh.
Kish cash kosh.
Kish cash kosh. Well, no. Yeah, I know, Rick.
No. No. I think Rexy was saying no to you.
No to me.
It makes a different sound. Oh, okay.
Different sound. It makes a click. It makes a click.
Vlivk. It looks like Vlivk.
Nice.
Oh, X makes a click. Okay,
X
so it's clish clash closh. All right, there we go. QNC? Dang, I love learning this shit. It's great.
I believe we've learned some new technology, some new ways. Rish, rash, rosh.
I'm all about it.
Close enough.
There we go. Nailed it.
So, guys, that is all the topics for the PC consonants before it goes even AWOL with the titles.
We've been going an hour and 15 minutes, you guys.
So, segment 2 is the main discussion topic. So, I'll let Trans do the main discussion topic.
Well, actually, we don't have a main discussion. Remember, we're doing off-topic today.
Oh, yeah.
Off-topic.
Sorry.
Bish bash bosh. Yes, Reese.
The PPP special. Is that what Rexy says?
Yeah.
It's the 4P PPPs special.
There's just too many. That's too much of the P sound.
Yeah, PPP. PPP.
That's crazy. Hish hash hosh. Oh my god.
Main discussion. Luke.
No. Chat is just going wild, and I am here for it. I love it. You
I'm
guys are
missing it on my
amazing.
chat. I'm missing it on my chat.
Yeah, that's why you're seeing it on the screen, Malk.
Yeah, I know, but I mean on my Twitch. I mean,
Aww.
I know.
Vanilla, off topic.
Off top of the name of my damn autobiography. Vanilla.
Yes.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Pish pash
Okay,
posh
I got
poddish.
on that note, Reese. Now your chat's on empty. There you go.
Thanks,
You can go
Reese.
special Malk.
Thanks.
Reese made sure that you got chat.
There you go.
Um,
There you go.
all the love to you, Reese. No, on that note, on the yellow, I have a little side note here.
Oh, wait.
He has a tag for this,
Your
actually.
side notes.
Side notes. Okay, so when I was younger, I used to have a running joke with my stepmom about the color yellow. And we were talking about different, because she used to paint a lot. She still likes to do it, but not as much as she was able to in the past. But side notes. So and we said something about I said something about lemon yellow, and we blended it together and made it lello.
Yellow.
So
Yellow.
lello.
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 Lello is a lemon yellow. And it became a joke in the family. So like every time we were talking about the color yellow, we're talking about lello. It became a joke. So it's a running joke.
Where's that song? Keep thinking. They call me Mellow Yellow. You know
Yeah.
that song. Now I'm getting. Now you said that. They call me Yellow. Yellow.
It doesn't work as well. But
No,
lello.
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 They call me
Lilo. That'd
Lello.
be Lilo. My brother
Lilo.
used to call the color yellow Lello when he was small. Yes, because kids say it. Because they have trouble with the Y sound. So they say
Yeah.
Lello. But it's adorable, and it became a running joke in my whole family. So it was no longer yellow, it was Lello.
Lish lash losh. That's the new one.
Lish,
Yeesh.
lash, losh, yish, yash, yosh.
Yeah. Rexy says side notes. Absolutely. First
Yeah.
chat. Thank you so much for popping into the chat as well, Rexy, on mine as
Yeah.
well. Ledge. But yeah, insane stuff. To be fair, I mean,
Yeah. So it's Lello. So I've always said that now ever since then. Lello.
have you got any more side notes? To be fair,
Not right now.
okay.
Maybe later.
Let's go back to the off-topic discussion.
There we go.
Who doesn't love
Side
side notes?
are the best.
I love them. I love them. As long as we've got
They're
plenty of those side notes on, we go into the off-topic. We've still got updates on GTRP, guys. Don't worry. Don't panic. We will
That's
get back.
coming.
Get there. It'll be coming up soon. It'll be on segment 4 after the segment 4, segment 3.
We talked about adding as its own segment now. It's
Yeah,
now a
we
thing
are.
every time.
We are, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, guys, this is the first time that you guys can have an opportunity to discuss any topics that are not what's the word I'm after? Not what Luke not what Luke has produced. That's what I'm trying to say.
Let's talk about the name, Rexy says.
Let's talk
And
about
what
that.
would you say? Vanilla said Live, Love, Loathe needs to be a podcast name. That does sound like a podcast name, Vanilla. I love it. That's great.
Okay, so okay, we'll talk about the name. Do you want to know how we produced it or how you would like
Yeah.
to see? Okay, so I'll tell you what. Trans does it better than I do with the story, and I always completely bugger it up. So, Trans, do you want to
Actually, no, your version of how we came up with Bish Bash Bosh is better.
Are
But
you sure?
I'll tell the story. Yeah, I'll tell the story.
Yeah.
So season 2 newbies, for who have not been here before, we'll also tell you how we came up with the podcast in the first place too, and we can discuss this a little more if you want to. So the way the podcast came about for the season 2 newbies, and we mentioned this a lot last season, and Reese has heard this probably like 5 times, I think, at least.
You probably heard it every single
Popcorn,
episode.
we're ready to go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Vanilla's got it right. When we used to play a lot of games on Saturday. We used to have GTA races on Saturdays. That was a thing. Yeah, at least 5 races. That was Malk's thing. That was Teddy's thing, and then Malk took it over. He started doing them too. And we were all kind of accrued at that time. And at one point, one of the games, Malk had said he was he was saying something about his commentary, because he does commentary, daily. And we said something about using his commentator voice, and so he went into commentator status. And I said, and he did a narrative of what was going on in the race, and I said, "Oh my God, Malk, you have like the best narrator voice. I absolutely love it, man. You could be a great talk show host." And he's like, "Yeah, we should do like a talk show or a podcast or something, just as a joke." We were all laughing about it. And I was like, "Yeah, we should do that, totally." I said, "We'll call it the Bish Bash Bosh podcast, because that's what you always say anyway, Bish Bash Bosh." He's like, "Yeah, with the Bish Bash Bosh moments." And I was like, "Yeah, exactly, always." And we were all cracking up about it. It was a great humor thing. All right, see you later, Rexy. Thank you so much for coming and lurking and hanging out. We appreciate it. And so we went to bed that night. It was one of the days I didn't work on Saturday. And I woke up the next morning, like, literally, I came up like a start. And I was like, "Oh my God, we should do a podcast." And I messaged him, and it was like a million exclamation points, at least 10. And I was like,
At
"Wow,
least 10.
all caps, we should do a podcast. Oh my God!" Exclamation points to the end of the chat, pretty much. It was crazy.
Well, it wasn't 10. It was
It
low.
was a lot. It was a lot. And we started talking about it, and we're like, "Yeah, we could actually do this, and we could call it the Bish Bash Bosh podcast." And so we started talking about it. We worked on it like 4 weeks or whatever, and did our premiere episode last year. And we weren't sure how we were going to go about it, so we talked it through. And the first week was a lot of planning and everything. And I literally, it was like a light bulb went off on my head when I set up. I'm like, "Oh my God, he was the first person I messaged," and I was even still half asleep. I wasn't even fully awake, but this idea had just woke me up with a start. It was crazy. Or podcast, because Twitch is stupid. Exactly, Reese.
Yeah.
Vanilla goes, "Only the best ideas happen late at night, spur of the moment." Yeah, that's very true. Reese wants to hear your commentative status for the rest of the stream.
I'll tell you what. This is because when I do the commentary, I do commentary for like some of the F1 leagues, like the not the real life F1, but I'll be well, I wouldn't even do the podcast. I'll be like over there, but basically it's more to do with computer games and commentating on like sport events like F1 or football or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then there's some that I do like, with commentators, you get like good catchphrases. So have you watched much racing, Trans?
I have
all?
not.
When was the last time you watched
NASCAR is very big here, but I haven't watched any esports racing or any game racing, and I barely watch NASCAR.
So imagine 2 cars going side by side, 2 wide or 3 wide. Now I say 2 in a bed or 3 in a bed scenario. Now you probably think that's disgusting. Why did you say that live on stream? It's not bad when you think about it as well on stream. It's like 2 cars or 3 cars going up to a corner to see who will try and get to that corner first. Because 3 cars into one does not work out well at all, and that's what's great about the experience. Is 3 in a bed. Oh my, yeah. I know, but it's still valid.
You need to do it. You need to do like a commentative thing. You need to commentate on something so you can hear your commentator voice, because it was really good, guys. It was a really good voice.
Right. I'm trying to remember now. Should I do the one from the GTA racing the last time?
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay, so and here comes Trans now, coming up to the first corner now. And this is what you see, is what you're going to get. Unbelievable stuff. And I'll tell you what, Reese is trying to go behind, trying to get 2 in a bed moments. Oh my God, Trans has gone ahead. And this is unbelievable. Fantastic stuff. So many battles galore. And let's have a look at the back of the grid. It's just absolutely fantastic. It's just absolute battles. You can't keep your eyes off. If you blink for 1 second, you just see a move completely gone. Mad seeds. And that is what you see, is what you're going to get.
That was really good, guys. You guys got to admit, that was really good.
I'll tell you what, for Vanilla, one more, but with Vanilla's quote on the 3 in a bed. Now you'll probably see why. Okay. So here we go. We come up to the GTA racing. Who will try and win the unbelievable race? You never know. Going through the airport section into the roads itself. They go up into the sky where you could fall off. Hopefully they do not in real life itself. But it's just absolutely insane. And I'll tell you what. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. You got Trans, who had a fantastic qualifying position in first place. And then you got Reese in second, and also you have got unbelievable Shani XB. Do not do that. Now we hear a terminology called getting tranced. You'll find out sooner rather than later. I'll tell you what, this is what's going to happen. They're line up, they're coming up to the grids now, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. And they're going off now. Coming to the first corner now. They're going 3 in a bed moment. Unbelievable scenes.
He's really good at this, guys. He's so good at it. I was like, oh my god, it blew me away. I know. I don't think he would be able to do it for the rest of the stream. It takes a lot to do that. It really does.
I've done 45 minutes of it in each race, in each time, and I think people will probably get off it as soon as possible when I do that. But that's how I do the commentary side of things. And then, funny enough, the word like the 2 in a bed or 3 in a bed came from. You won't know, Trans, but in UK there used to be a game show called Bullseye. I don't know if you've heard of it before. It was like a darts game show. When you go on YouTube,
I know darts, but I've never seen that. No,
there was a game show called Bullseye, and there was the late great Jim Bowen, who's sadly passed away like a couple of years. Well, it's like a couple of years, like quite a few years ago now. And it was like in one segment of the board, there was one of the prize boards, and they bring up these 2 people who one who does like the questions, like answer the questions, and one does the actual the dots. And he says, because there was a dartboard, it was like a red and black color, and it's like, and he's always get this statement saying, out of the black and in the red, none of this game, but 2 in a bed. So that's I thought, okay.
We got a hydrate coming from Reese in my chat, so let's hit that hydrate.
There you go.
I'm actually hydrating today, guys, with an actual hydrating drink.
But yeah, I mean, that 2 in a bed, I thought, that could work well. That could quite work well. And I thought I'll try and do it with it, mix it up to do with the commentary that I do.
Yeah, and, that's very true, Vanilla. We are kind of bland. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you watch NASCAR, it gets a little crazy, but no, we are kind of bland here.
I tell you what, if I did NASCAR commentary, would you ever watch it? Would you ever watch it?
I actually might. If you did NASCAR commentary, I actually might actually enjoy that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll pay you a $5 for just watching my stuff. Maybe. So, Vanilla says Europe has great metaphors and turns of phrase. Here in the US, we're quite bland for the most part. So, yeah,
pretty much.
Vanilla, like the only colourful phrases we have are from the South, and they're lovely jubbly.
We do have some interesting phrases in the South, truthfully.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Funny enough, have you got any like sayings in your states that's different to the UK?
Well, there's sayings in the South. Like one of the ones that is like if you're saying there's a lot of people, and it sounds better in the Southern accent because it's such a Southern thing to say. Like if there's a lot of people or whatever, you say they're out here like flies on shit.
So that again.
Like flies on shit.
Flies on shit. Is that what you say? So how does that
flies on shit?
Oh, so how would that work? So what's that terminology then?
Well, you know how flies like congregate around shit.
Oh, okay.
Like flies, like trash flies.
Oh.
Yeah. On shit. They're out here like flies on, or they're on me like flies on shit. That works too.
Okay. I better not say that.
Yeah, we got the boot scoot boogie. That's a dance though, Vanilla. That's different.
There's loads. It's like unbelievable.
Let me see 'em. There's a
To be
bunch of
fair,
there's a bunch of Southern say. If you look them up, you'll see them.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to find some of the sayings that
Sauce. Reese is
sish
still on that
sash.
sauce. I love it.
He just wants that terminology to make sure he covers
He
everything.
wants to change the name.
Yeah. So if I tell you what, if you get some of my Midland sayings right, or Brummie sayings, because I'm near
Okay.
Brummie, if you get it right, I tell you what, I'll say 5 sayings. If you get 3 out of the 5 right, then absolutely insane. If you get 3 out of the 5 right, I'll give you a fabulous prize, a trance.
Ooh, I like prizes.
So wherever it will be, but it's only between no one to the chat. Sorry, you can guess if you want. If I said to you the word Boston, what does that terminology say to you?
Boston?
Boston, like
I would love a plane ticket. That'd be amazing.
Bostin.
Boston. I did this with my friend, in London, but it's different from Midlands.
I'll tell you what, I'll say it in a sentence.
Yeah, use it in context, so maybe I can get it better.
But I'm trying to not give it away. What does that mean, Boston? So do you want to have a guess first before I say the sentence?
Boston is clam chowder, yes. Yes, Vanilla. And they don't have R's in Boston. I've talked to people from Boston. They drop their R's a lot.
Oh.
It's not even a generalization at this point. I actually have heard it. Use it in a sentence if you can find a way to not give it away. And that will give me a better context of,
I'm having a Boston time.
Boston time. I mean, it can either be a great time or a terrible time.
Well, which one?
I would say it means something like you're having a good time.
Well done. That's one.
Ding, ding, ding. There we go.
Yeah.
There's one.
I'm having a Boston time.
Could have said that party was Boston.
Babby.
That would work.
Babby.
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 Okay. I feel like I'm doing a spelling. I feel like I'm doing a spelling, like a spelling bee. Could you use it in a sentence, please?
I'm trying to think.
Trying not to give it away, guys.
Yeah.
A bustin' time. Yeah, Vanilla. It'd be like bustin' for us.
This is a great time. Great time as well. I have spell the word too. Babby is the word.
Yeah.
So Babby.
Babby. I don't know.
If you knock off one letter, you know what it would be.
Bab?
That's just a. Oh, nearly. I said one letter. Babby.
Yeah, I took off the Y.
No.
I don't know. And if you're not going to use it in a sentence without giving it away.
What do you call?
Oh, a baby.
Yes, a baby.
A baby.
So
we say baby.
Yeah, babby. That's how.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I can't say. What do you call a small child that you rock? As well.
You can say he's acting like a babby. You could say that, and that kind of could be a couple different things. I'm helping him with his hints here, guys. They have a cute weird for babies. We use demon for them. This is true. Absolutely. We do say demons. Find one that you can use in a sentence and not be giving away too much.
Lamp. LAMP.
I know what it normally is.
Yeah.
Could you use it in a sentence?
I gave him a right lamping. Beaten. And that is not the different way.
Like a beating, like you beat the shit out of him.
Correct. Well done.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm pretty good at this.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. All you need is one more. I'm trying to pick up a hard one now, so you don't get it right.
He's trying so hard.
Oh, where's that one now? Foot of the stairs.
Okay.
Foot of the stairs.
Okay. Sentence context.
Well, go to the foot of the stairs.
It can either be like the back of the line, maybe, or behind someone, or below someone.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Our survey
Any of the above.
says. Our survey says.
It's okay. It's fine.
It's a local exclamation of shock or surprise, like oh, foot of the stairs. Oh
what?
my god! Yeah.
Oh my god, that is hard. I love shit like this, guys. This is amazing. I love learning about Malk and all my friends across the country, across the world, even for that matter.
So 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. You got one more left.
One more chance. One more chance.
Are you ready? Are you ready? All you have to do is get 3 out of 5. I did be generous then. If you know the answers, guys, put them in if you know.
Okay.
The
Okay,
last
Vanilla.
one.
I got you. I got you.
The last one. Yeah, like when we overhear gossip. Oh my god. Oh my god. You heard about the gossip at the foot of the stairs? Foot of the stairs,
Yeah.
Mama, gossip.
Okay.
Donnies. Donnies. Donnies.
Donnies. Ooh. This one could be a few things.
Would you like it in a sentence?
I would. I can take better if it's in context.
When you say this to a child, give us your Donny.
Oh, you say it to a child. Give us your Donny.
So the saying is, give us your Donny, is what a parent might say to a child.
Okay. Reese says he knows this one. I want to. It could. There's so many things it could be, even with the kid.
Give us your Donny.
Reese wants to give me a hint.
as long as it's not obvious to the answer, because this is the final question.
It does.
Donny sounds
You're so
like an
right.
amazing.
Oh my god, yes. We have Demos here. It's a pretty amazing restaurant.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. That's why I don't know. That's why I say. I'm not going to say to Vanilla, give us your Donnies. Give us your Donny. And then we'll go to the Italian restaurant for that instead of to a child afterwards. You can, Reese, if you want to help, but do not give away the obvious answer if you want.
Oh my gosh. Socks?
I won't say. Fair enough, Reese.
Socks?
Is that your final answer?
Or it could be socks, or like it could be shoes, I guess.
Give us your Donnies.
Vanilla's like, I think I know what it is. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. I'm gonna say socks.
So you say from a parent, to saying to your child, give us your Donnies, which you saying, give us your socks.
Yeah, like when either I was saying either that or shoes. Could be shoes.
Which one?
Handing
I'm
your
timing
shoes
you.
to your parents.
I'm timing you. I'm sorry, but I can't.
Okay, I want to change it to shoes. I'm gonna say shoes.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
So Trans has said, give us your shoes. What you would say from a parent, I think it means teddy bear. You are wrong, Vanilla. You are wrong.
What is it?
Our survey says Ding, ding, ding for
Hands.
Reese.
Reese. Oh my god. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh.
So when you say to a child, well, if you're a parent and you say to a child, "Give us your Donny," hold in your hand. Hold in your hand. Give us your hand. Give us your hand.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I've got quite a lot of few, but I was going to say body part, but I did not know if it would give it away. Yeah, I think she would have
No.
got that. I think she would have got that, to be fair. I think she would have got that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So no
Uh,
surprise, no win for me. No surprise for me.
do you want one more? And I'll tell you what, double or nothing. So even though you haven't won anything, you can gamble. You can have 2 prizes off me. 2 prizes off me, Trance.
Okay.
You want to
An
go
all or
for it?
nothing moment. It's an all or nothing
Yeah.
moment.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it, guys. I'm taking the gamble. I'm taking the gamble.
Oh, here we go. Pikelet. Pikelet.
Pikelet.
Um,
Context.
I know this can be heard in 2 different ways, but it's more to do with. I'll give you a clue. Something to do with food.
Pikelet has to do with food.
Something to do with food. Yes. Reese knows
Reese,
this.
I know this one. I don't know this one. It has to do with food. Pikelet. I'm trying to think. Okay, a pike is like a long spear, right? It's got a stabbing point.
We're not into Dragon Age. We're not into Dragon Age mode now with the spears.
No. I'm trying to think of where the phrase would have been coined from. Pikelet.
So,
Vanilla says,
I'll tell you what. Do you want another clue? I have a guess. Go on then, Vanilla.
Yeah, go ahead.
What
and
your...
give me a clue. Give me one more clue.
This
it's a tough one.
This particular food has got holes.
Holes.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a handful of foods that have
holes.
holes.
Holes on the top. Holes on the top.
Okay.
Second one is you usually toast them.
Holes on the top, and you usually toast them. Dre's like, I definitely know this. Oh my god, you guys are so ahead of me.
And you can have it with butter on top. Once it's toasted, obviously. You can't put butter in the toaster. That would have been insane stuff.
I mean, here in the South, we put butter on the bread before we toast it. So
yeah,
sometimes.
It's a ring. It's a ring shape.
Holes on the top. It's a ring shape. You put butter on it after it's toasted. Okay, what kind of foods have ring shapes?
They're round, obviously. Ring.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of in my head. Like that would be like a.
I don't know whether you have
like a what's it called? Oh my god! Almost like the cake we have here that has like a hole in it.
I love the hand
in my head, I see it. I don't know what it's called. A bundt cake. But
I'm gonna have to time you. You've got 1 minute.
God, oh my god, I don't know. Holes on the top. You can put butter on it.
Vanilla.
Bread has holes on the top, and you can put butter on it.
I want a jammy dodger so bad. Yeah. Go on, Vanilla. Get a jammy dodger. Get a jammy dodger.
I don't know.
40 seconds.
No, I am so like I don't know.
I don't know whether you call it here. Do you want to? Reese is saying, do you want a hint?
I got a lot of hints already. If you have another hint, that would be wonderful. Another hint would be amazing, Reese.
You got 20 seconds. Yeah, you tend to eat it in the morning.
Okay. Morning foods. Toast. Let me see. What else would it be?
5, 4, 3.
Toast. Final answer.
2.
Toast. Like a piece of bread or something that's like that. I don't know. It's like I don't know. I'm just reaching right here.
Our survey says.
No, it's wrong. It's so wrong.
And he's wrong. Yeah.
I'm like, it's so
Now
wrong.
I don't know. I
I've
don't
heard you
know.
call it toast. Crumpets.
Crumpet.
I've never had crumpets.
You've never had
Ever.
crumpets. You've never had
No.
crumpets. Trans.
I
When
don't
you
know
get
what they
to
look
the
like.
UK, you don't know what they look like. They've got holes at the top. They've got holes at the top. They're round.
I don't know. Pike for a fish makes sense because there's a fish called a pike.
Do I get a price? I'll tell you what, Reese. I'll sort something out for you in a bit. How about that? I'll sort something out for you in a bit from us two. Since trans, I've given up on the Midlands accent scenario itself, but I've got quite a lot. To be fair,
I've got a few too here. Are you want to play this game with Southern expressions?
you know I'll probably lose this. You know I'll probably lose this. Give it to trans. Give it to trans. Oh, fair news. Fair dues, Reese. Fair dues. All right. Give us an easy one.
I'll start you with an easy one.
Probably the easy one's going to be my hard one.
Okay, I'll give you an easy one. Okay, so that one's a fairly easy one. All right. When would you say the phrase "What in the Sam Hill"?
What in the heck?
Yeah. What in the hell? What in the hell?
What in the hell?
Ding. That's one. That's your easy
one.
one.
Oh my god! You heard that? I got that spot on.
Okay.
Spot on.
Okay. That dog don't hunt.
Don't even know what they're on about. Don't even know what they're on about.
Don't know what they're on about. That's your final guess.
Can you say in the sentence, please?
I can't really give you much of a hint on this one. It's a phrase that you said, that dog don't hunt. Like that when you would say that dog don't hunt. It kind of be like
doesn't know. Doesn't know.
English muffins. Okay, thank you, Vanilla. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know what they look like.
Don't know. That dog don't. That person don't know anything. They're useless.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Oh no, it's going to be wrong.
It's not very. It's not as popular here where I live, but it's popular more south than where I am. That dog don't hunt.
That dog don't hunt. Either don't know, or like as the person don't know, or that dog don't know, or idiot. Don't know or idiot. Don't know or idiot.
Okay, I don't know. Answer?
I don't even know which one to pick. I say don't know. I say the word don't know.
You're on the right track, but survey was saying on that one. It actually means something don't work. Like that dog don't hunt means something's not working.
Oh, okay. At least I got that. At least I got that one.
You were on the track. You were right there, but it wasn't it.
Yeah.
When would you call somebody stuck up higher than a light pole?
An arse. To be fair, like say that saying again.
You'd say something like, "She's stuck up higher than a light pole."
She's stuck up higher than a light bulb.
Light pole.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said light bulb. Light pole. Light pole. Talking too much.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Stuck up higher than a light pole means someone's got ego issues or they think they're better than everybody else.
I nearly said that in my head, but I couldn't get it. But I thought the way the wording got me off. The wording got me off.
When Steel Magnolias. Okay, now most of you guys have heard this been said before, but you may or may not know the exact meaning behind it. Malk, when would someone say, "Oh, bless your heart"?
Right.
That's a common one. That's a common
Yeah.
one. You hear that all the time.
Yeah. Like, cared, lovable, lovable care to that person, lovable
Final
care.
answer. Final answer. Chat, do you guys want to jump in on this? Do y'all know what that means? Oh, bless your heart.
Oh, bless your heart.
Chat, I'm waiting you guys to jump in on this before I tell you what it means.
I like care.
You'll hear it a lot. You'll hear it a lot in the South.
It's either farting, that's a different terminology, or something else. Oh, bless your heart. That's it. Heart there. Insult intelligence, I don't know.
Reese is right. It means they're insulting your intelligence. They're like, "Oh, bless your heart." Like you're so stupid. You're so dumb.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh, thanks, Trans. I remember
Not
that.
you, Malk. I'm just saying that is a common thing. You hear it a lot in the South. A lot of Southern women will say, "Bless your heart," and that's what they mean by it.
Oh, okay. No way.
It's an insult. Oh, bless your heart. Okay. I'll give you another one anyway. I'll give you another one.
Okay.
If it had been a snake, it would have bitten me.
If you,
I think you've heard me say this before, Milk.
I've probably.
If it had been a snake, it would have bitten me. Ours are more phrases than words.
Talk behind your back. Talk behind the back. No. Talk behind.
That's a good guess, though. I mean, that's a really good guess.
Talk the back. I don't. It's like I don't want to talk behind your back. Like, don't talk to behind my back. I'm there. Is the wee lamb? Yeah, I do agree, Vanilla. I do agree with that.
Final answer, Milk?
What did I say? Sorry, my head was gone after I
You
did.
said behind your back. If somebody's talking behind your back.
Talking about you behind your back. If I bit like it sounded like a snake's bitten you.
If it would have been a snake, if it would have been a snake, it would have bitten me.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
That means something's right in front of your face. Like if you're looking for something, I'm like, oh, there it is. Oh, if it was a snake, it would have bitten me.
Oh, okay.
Right in front of your face is what it means. Yeah, it's like it's where you would have seen it, but you overlooked it. Because if you get close enough to a snake, that's going to bite you.
Yeah.
I mean, that means something's right there by you, and you didn't see it.
But that saying put me off again because it sounded like.
I mean, I get where you're going with it, and I was there for it, buddy. I was like, this actually is a really good guess, but no, that's not what it means.
It was a good guess, but
I say it all the time, like, oh my God, if it was a snake, it would have bitten me. If I'm looking for my keys or something, and my keys are like right here in my little basket, I'm like, where the hell are my keys? I'm tearing up my desk. I'm like, oh shit, there they are. If it was a snake, it would have bitten me.
Okay. I have to remember that next time. With that.
It's a common one.
It was a good guess.
I use that one a lot. A lot.
To be fair, I when you feel like you just don't realise it afterwards, and you think, oh, now it makes sense. These southern accent themes are kicking in now, and then if I don't remember them, it's gonna kill me after. To be fair, but yeah, I mean, guys, this is an opportunity to say more off-topic discussions. We talked about how it all started from Bish Bash Bosh to how if a snake bitten me, I would have seen it by now. To be fair, so
if a snake would have bitten me.
Yeah, so
a lot of our stuff's come from practical uses.
Oh, really?
Like practical history. Like when you say, "Oh, I'll give you one more." And I think I've told you this one before. I think you've gotten this one before.
I might. I'm gonna. You probably kill me if I don't get this right.
I love it. This is fun. I'm loving it. Knee high to a grasshopper.
Oh shit! What is it now?
I've said it before to you. I've said something to you about it before. And you I think you got it. I think you got it. Knee high to a grasshopper.
Was this in GTA or was this a different game? Or
I don't
was it just
remember. It might have been just talking about it.
knee high to grass? I'm so gonna be dead after this if I don't get this right.
Chat, do you guys know what knee high to a grasshopper means?
Knee high to the grasshopper. Cat
Cat
on
on a hot tin. That's a good one too. That's a good one too. Like cat on a hot tin roof.
I am so sorry. It's gonna kick me, and I will be ashamed of
When I
myself
tell you, you're gonna be like, "Damn, that makes sense."
saying that
Are you
someone
ready?
was small. Shit! Yes! Yes!
Since you was knee high to a grasshopper means since you were little, real
Si-
young, real young, like a baby or an
Yeah,
infant. Since you
yeah.
was knee high to a grasshopper, like saying, "I've been climbing around rocks since I was knee high to a grasshopper."
Since I was a young babby.
Since
Young
I was a
babby.
baby. There you
Yeah.
go.
Now, if you learned it from the Midlands accent type stuff, you would know why that would kick in as
Welcome
well.
to the educational Bish Bash Bosh podcast. Learning different phrases from different parts of the world.
I tell you what. Do you want some more off me? We'll keep it going.
Sure. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Because I've
So
completely.
far, I've got more than he did.
Yeah. I told you
He
I was
got
going to be
1
used.
in 6.
Yeah. Yeah. I told you. I
I got
told you.
2 and 6.
Yeah. 2 and
Yeah,
6.
2
Insane.
and 6. Go me.
Uh. Okay. Blarting. Blarting. Blarting.
Guarding.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You did this earlier. You did this earlier in the stream. That's like not
That's
not.
it?
No, you did.
I do a lot of things.
Yeah.
And
But
sorry
you
for the
was.
short, guys. This
But
is unexpected to me too.
yeah.
You have, Reese. You've gotten more than both of us.
You did this when we was discussing about. Well, everyone was talking about the tartan. About the title.
Blarting.
Yeah. You don't even realise it, but you did.
I did.
Yeah.
Crying?
Is that your
Like
final
blathering?
answer?
Like it would be like blathering, like crying?
Which one? Is it the same word? Sorry, because I'm crap
I
with
mean,
words.
blathering is a phrase for like quit your blabbering or quit your blathering. It turns out it means quit your crying. You got a freebie there. But yeah, I'm gonna say crying.
Our survey says. Ding 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 ding.
There we go. Hey.
Blarting is a word meaning crying or sobbing. So you was crying when you was
I
laughing
was
yourself.
crying. Yeah.
Um,
I was laughing myself silly. That's another Southern term, laughing yourself silly. When you're going to a
so,
laughing fit.
ooh, yeah. So another one. Island.
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 We'll get there, Vanilla. We'll get there.
Hold your horses. Sorry, Vanilla.
We'll get there in a minute. I'm actually going to ask him that one, see if he knows what it means.
Yeah.
Islands. Context.
Um,
Context or a hint?
you're traveling, and you're coming up to a island.
An island?
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like an island.
Not Ireland, it's in Republic of
weird.
Ireland. Not
No,
Dublin.
island like an actual like landmass.
I'm coming up to a island when I'm driving.
Oh. I think I know what this is. I think I know this one actually.
If you don't get
It's either
this,
median. It's either a median or a roundabout. One of the two.
which one? Which one? Which one do you want to go for?
I'm gonna say roundabout.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Do you want a 50-50?
Island dress is all I got. I'm all about that too, Vanilla.
Do you want a 50-50? Do you want to phone a friend? Do you want to ask the audience?
Ask the audience.
Ask the audience.
Reese says he thinks he knows this one. Let's ask the audience. Reese, what do you think island means? Do you think I'm right? You think it's roundabout?
Do you think trance is right or do you think trance is wrong? Do you think it's
That
a
makes
different word?
sense to me.
You're coming
you're
up to an
driving
island.
You come up to an island. Think it's a roundabout? I think it is too. I'm gonna say roundabout. Final answer. Final answer is roundabout.
The answer's locked in. The sound is coming in now from the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire scenario itself. And I'll tell you what, this is what's going to happen. Trance, you heard the word island. You do not even know what that means. But you guessed when you heard the term phrase. You're coming up to an island when you're driving.
Yeah.
You asked you had your lifeline. You asked the audience.
I asked my audience.
Well, you just asked Reese as part of the audience.
Because Reese said he thought he knew it.
Yeah.
So I'm with him on this. I'm saying it's roundabout. I think it's roundabout.
So the answer's locked
100%.
in.
I'm pretty sure. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure.
We'll be back after these messages.
Hey!
Nah,
we are not doing a game show, Malk.
We are now.
We are kind of now, but
okay. Our survey says. Cha-ching.
Ding! Yeah! I thought I knew that one. I was pretty sure I knew that one.
That's good.
If you're driving, you're coming up to an island. That makes sense to me. Because a roundabout goes around like an island of grass or whatever. So, yeah. That makes sense to me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. So, all right. So, we're going to go back to what Vanilla said.
Oh, sorry.
Vanilla said, hold your horses.
Hold your horses. Like, whoa.
What you think hold your horses means?
Stop there. Don't go too far. Like, hold your horses there. Like, don't carry on. Just stop what you're doing.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Because Vanilla knows what it is. Hold your horses. American road rage in a roundabout. Oh my God, we have them over here now. We have them in multiple cities now. I can imagine. Hold your horses. Okay. All right. I'm going to say that the survey is going to give that one to you because it is kind of that. But hold your horses means more like slow down or wait a minute. Yeah, slow down a little bit.
Like wait. I did say wait.
Yeah, like slow down. You're getting ahead of yourself. Slow down.
Yeah.
So okay, now hold your horses. Like the kids are excited about 4th of July or whatever. It's like, all right, hold your horses. Like slow down.
Slow down. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. You get your presents later. So wait a moment. Yeah, it is.
Hold your horses.
Barmy. B-A-R-M-Y.
Hey, I actually get another one before you go back to me. You gave me 2.
Sorry.
I get to give you 2.
Okay. I was going to try to do the third one, but then I'll leave it to me.
Okay. All right. This actually, I've not heard this term, this particular sentence, but this is variated in many different places in the South.
Okay.
What does it mean when they say, and you might get this one because it's kind of a given in the sentencing. What does it mean when someone says, I could eat the north end of a southbound polecat?
Say that again.
When someone says, man, I could eat the north end of a southbound polecat, what do you think that means?
Oh, look.
There's variations on it.
Yeah.
But this is the actual old term.
Like complaining, man, it's like
road rage as a passenger. I love it.
It's like man, like frustration, like exhaustion.
You guys, if you guys know what this means, then you can tell it's giving it to them in the sentencing. I could eat the north end of a southbound polecat.
At first, I thought it sounded like, man, I can't do this anymore. I was like, nah, I can't do it. Or like frustration after a long day's work.
Yeah, Reese knows this one. There's variations on it.
Okay, I
You've
have to ask
probably
the
heard a
audience.
different variation on it, but
Okay. I need to ask the audience or ask Reese.
all right. I'll give you your ask your audience. Reese or Vanilla? Help out Malk on this question.
Very hungry. So I'm just seeing if Vanilla has made a comment before I say it.
Vanilla,
No,
you gonna add this one? That's
there's
stream
stream
element. That's
elements.
my
There's
stream
stream
element.
elements for t-shirts. No, I don't think that's the answer.
That's not the answer.
But thanks anyway, stream elements, for telling us about the merch at the same time.
Vanilla, do you want to jump in on this? I could eat the north end of a southbound polecat. Reese has got his suggestion. What do you think it is?
Can you give another sentence, or will it give it away?
It would give it away.
It's one I do not know exactly. Oh, Vanilla.
It's okay. So I got one that I don't know it
worry.
very well, and Reese has his suggestion. You're going to go with Reese's suggestion or no?
I'll go with Very Hungry with Reese because he got it right for you. I'm going to go for Very Hungry.
Final answer?
Well, you do know this is not the final answer, but I do try my best. But yeah, I'll give it one. With her.
Lights go down. Ding! It means I'm very, very hungry. Or I can eat a horse.
Reese,
I can eat a horse is another one. It can mean I can eat a horse. It also means that's the same term. Ravenous is a wolf, is kind of a similar thing. But yeah, it means I'm extremely hungry. If you think about it, if a polecat, which for the record, I don't even truly know what a polecat is. I know it's an old term for something, some animal is going opposite of your direction. You can eat the north end of a southbound polecat.
Yeah.
You can eat that whole polecat.
It's what
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Yeah, that's a similar one. That's a similar one. Yep. That's a similar one. You said you sent me a whisper. Okay, let me check it. Give me a sec.
Oh,
I got whispers.
We need to know what this whisper is. And we're not about the chocolate whisper. We're on about the actual whisper on Twitch.
What the hell is he doing? Oh, I know what he's doing. Okay. All right. Sent me a whisper. Did you send it on Twitch? Yeah, you did. You did, Vanilla. All right. Cool.
I do not know what's going on.
I did ask that one, Vanilla, and he got it right. That's when he got right. Mm-hmm.
I was gobsmacked with that, to be fair.
All right, so now it's your turn again. Mount.
Okay. Snap. S-N-A-P. Snap.
Goodness.
And it's not what you think. Like, as in, I will give you a clue. It's nothing to do with anger.
Okay.
So
can you give me some context on it?
I'm off to get my snap.
My snap? Snap.
I'm off to get my snap.
Off to get my snap.
Yep.
This is a tough one. I don't know.
It's what someone might say when they are they're off to get something, pretty much. Like
what? Who say?
Well, it was the next part of the sentence, but it's already probably would give it away. To be fair, the answer. I'm off to get my snap, or I'm going for a snap. And no, it's not a nap. Before you say
food,
anything.
like a light food or something. Could be like
light food. Light food. You say.
I'll have to get my snap. Snack. Yeah, I'm thinking snack. I'm thinking that makes sense. Or
snap. Sorry, Vanilla. SNAP. AP. I'm sorry, my
AP.
pronunciation is
Snap.
yeah, snap. Like snap, crackle, pop
I'm
type
going
stuff.
for a
But
snap. Yeah, I'm gonna say it has something to do with food.
is that
Final
your final
answer.
answer? You don't want to ask
Final
the
answer.
audience?
Well, they seem as confused as me. So I'm gonna say it has something to do with food.
I'm off to get my snap. It's what someone might say when they are going to get their dinner / food. / anything. So well
Hey!
done.
Yeah!
Well
Yeah!
done.
Go me.
So
Go me.
so so
Go
you
me.
do know more the UK of the Midlands side of things than you do with the southern accents itself. Um,
All right. Let me see.
we'll do one more of each. After you've done this, we'll do one more.
That's another
And
whisper.
then
You got another one for me?
send another
Oh,
whisper.
that's a common one though. But I'll use it. I'll use it, Vanilla. I'll use it. All right. Vanilla sent me a good one. This is a common one.
Okay.
Okay.
Before you say anything, did you use this while I'm here? Did you use
Not.
this say?
I might have used it at some point with you, but it would have been in passing. You wouldn't have caught it. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think you know this one. I mean, I think you might know this one, but I don't think that like I've used it in discussion with you, like serious discussion. Till the cows come home.
Oh, waiting until the I can't say the words. I can't say the words. Till the cows. Yeah.
That was not even meant to be insulting. That was just me just
Oh
stuttering
no,
a
no.
little better.
I'm trying to think. Because I couldn't say my words. So
That.
yeah,
That's what I do. Yeah.
I couldn't say the words.
Till the cows
Uh,
come home.
could you say in a sentence, or would that give it away?
It'll give it away. It's too common of a phrase, and it's too common of a sentence of a phrase to use it in a sentence.
Till the cows come home. I'll go wait till the cows come home for visual reference.
Till the cows come home. It's too common for me to use it in a sentence. You would know it right off the bat if I told you.
You know what? I'm absolutely useless with Southern. I'll have to get the book of Southern accents now. To be fair,
Southern phrases.
Southern
This
phrases.
is only a handful. This isn't even on this list that I have. This is one that's so common that it's not even on this list.
Till the cows come home, a visual reference. Till the cows come home.
That's what it looks like for Vanilla saying this is what the phrase looks like. Till the cows come home.
My head's gone. My head's gone. Waiting.
Yeah, no guess at all.
No, I'm gonna kick myself. I'll retire after all this.
Till the cows come home. Used in a sentence. It would be saying wait until the cows come home.
Yeah, wait till.
But the phrase itself does not mean waiting. I mean, the phrase is added to waiting. The till the cows come home means practically forever.
Wait till forever.
If you've ever seen cows in a field, this is where it comes from. Okay.
Okay.
If you've ever seen cows in a field, they spread.
Yeah.
They just kind of meander. They go wherever. And if you're trying to round them up, they're hard to get back into a pen. So, yeah, could do it for a long time, or they're waiting for a long time. So, till the cows come home means like, man, I'm waiting forever. I'm waiting till the cows come home.
Waiting forever, yeah.
Yeah.
I did say waiting.
Waiting is not the phrase though. Waiting is like I'm waiting until I'm waiting until the cows come home, or he's got me waiting until the cows come home, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that means forever, because it takes forever to round up cows and get them back in the pen.
I knew waiting.
Till the cows come home.
Yeah, waiting until the cows come. Gonna finish those essays till the cows come out. Yeah, wait. Yeah, They'll be like you going to a college or uni. You'd be like,
Forever.
yeah, you're gonna finish that. The teacher says, you're gonna finish that. You're gonna finish that document till the cows come home. Like, what cows? There's no cows. Moo. It's on there. Sorry, I'm getting a different one now. Do you want one more before we go to the last segment of the evening?
Give us your flapjacks. I love it.
Oh, vanilla.
Nope, till the cows come home. You'll be waiting till the cows come home for that one,
Yeah.
Reese.
Yeah. So last one from me. Gambol. Gambol. And it's one word.
Gambol. A gamble.
Not
Gambol.
not gambol.
Gambol. Yeah. Not gamble. Gambol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gambol. Huh. You get a context on that one, or would it give it away?
If I say it in a sentence, it would. Yeah, gambol vanilla. It would give it away. You would have done this in PE, I would have thought.
PE.
You know, like when you at
Gambol.
college or school. You know what I mean? Back in the day. Or maybe you would have done it in playground or something. I don't know.
There's a lot of things that you could do in the playground. Or in school, for that matter.
Yeah. But mainly, if you got... I would have thought PE, but I don't know whether you've done it in PE. That's the main thing.
All right. I don't have a guess on this one. This one's pretty tough.
Would you like
Think
Reese?
you know what it is, Reese? I would like to get Reese's help on this one.
Okay.
Unless Vanilla has a suggestion too. I would like to ask the audience. Come on, viewers. Don't fail me. Reese, you ain't failed me yet.
You ain't failed me yet as well. Fair play to you.
Just think of clothing. Okay, it's fair. It's fair. I mean, I get it.
To run or jump playfully.
Run or jump playfully.
Would you like to use the audience answer? Would you like to use your own answer, whatever it would be, till the cows come home? Answer itself.
You're waiting till the cows come home.
Yeah.
Gambol. Okay. It may not be that broad, but
I don't know whether you did it in PE. That's what I mean. I might have got confused,
yeah.
but I did see back in my day, few people done it in PE, and few people have done it at school, like at the playground as well.
Oh. Something from Broadway's Cats. It kind of does. It's got a point.
Something from
Vanilla's
Broadway's
got a point. Okay, I'm gonna go with Reese's answer on this one, like running or jumping or roughhousing. What we call roughhousing over here.
So, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Do you trust Reese's answer?
I trust Reese. Reese, love you. I trust you.
Our survey says.
Okay, what does that mean then?
So, let me just get the wording right to make sure I get this right. Gambol is basically what is called a forward roll.
Excuse you, we need to clear that right there. Is that on your YouTube or mine?
What's that?
I just saw a YouTube post. Bro, can't have that, man. Not here. Not here, my man. Not here.
Just bear with me a sec.
You just ban them. I can't do it from here.
Do that quick.
It's in YouTube, so. Do you have my YouTube connected or is it yours? Somersaults.
Uh,
Oh, okay. So somersaults. I know what those are. No, I'm not showing live, so it's got to be yours.
yeah, sorry about
That's all right. And pull that up. We can't be having that here, bud. Sorry. This is a cool place. We chill here. We get crazy, but we don't get that crazy. And not like that. You got him?
that. Yeah. So I'm so sorry about that, guys.
That's all good. It happens. It happens. We got it. All right, all right. We're gonna get the trolls on occasion coming in. All right. I got one more for you. Thank you, Vanilla. I got one for you. What does it mean when you say someone's having a dying duck fit?
Say that again. Sorry.
A dying duck fit. When you say, man, he's having a dying duck fit. I've heard this used too, so I know it's common.
Man.
More so among the rednecks than it is with me, but you still want your flapjacks?
I don't know. The only thing I can think of would be
You ever been duck hunting?
yeah, back in the NES, back in the days when you played duck hunt.
A dying duck fit. Man, he's having a dying duck fit.
Tough day. Man, he's having a tough duck day. Duck day.
Tough duck day.
Yeah, tough duck day.
I don't think you want to go with that one though. Hey, chat, do you guys know what dying duck fit means? If you guys give him some hints, if you know what it means.
Either not feeling well, or duck duck goose. Do they play duck duck goose in the UK? Well, I've downloaded it, but I never used it. It's kind of like similar to it's definitely like the alternative to the Among Us series.
Duck Duck Goose. Actually, Duck Duck Goose is a children's game.
Is it?
Duck.
Yeah, but
Duck Goose.
Oh, okay. Sorry. There's an actual application for Duck Duck Goose or Goose Goose Goose.
Duck Duck Goose is actually a children's game.
Yeah. Maybe showing anger or frustration. What, Reese? Man, he's having a tough day. That's all I can think of. Or man, he's not feeling too good.
Okay. Gotta pick your final answer. Come on, Malk.
I'll go with Reese. Anger and frustration.
Final answer? Thumbs up, 7 up. Yeah, I remember that one too. I remember that too, Vanilla. We used to play that too.
Yeah, I'll go with it.
Survey says we're gonna give it to you because it means that someone is really, really upset. If someone's having a dying duck fit, they are furious. That was me yesterday. I was about to have a dying duck fit. That's how mad I was. They are on the edge of like rampage mad. Like if you see a duck dying, if you've ever seen a duck die, they flap and they go everywhere. Like they kick and they go everywhere.
Yeah.
When they're dying. So you say someone's having a dying duck fit, it means they're throwing a tantrum or they're pissed. They're furious.
Yeah. Okay.
And probably showing him, probably cussing somebody out for it.
Yeah, I probably said that man are having a dying duck fit on that. I have to say that all the time. Like that, someone's pissed. Someone's pissed.
So you having a dying duck fit?
So guys, that is our off-topic discussion stuff.
Which turned into phrases for across the world.
Phrases from
both sides of the pond.
Yeah, insane stuff. So, did you want to do the Ask Us Anything part? Do you still want to do that?
Yeah, let's give 30 minutes of Ask Us Anything. I like this. This is the phrases episode. I love it. I love it.
Okay, we'll call it the phrase.
Cheer, Vanilla. Hell yeah.
Well, either the rename title podcast or the phrases episode is the way.
Renaming the podcast or the renaming the podcast episode or the phrases episode.
Yeah. So this part is the last bit of the segment before we wrap up, and we're nearly at the end actually. To be fair.
So close.
So this is a part where you can ask, well, anyone can ask any question to either myself or Trans, or both of us,
or both,
whatever you call. Now, you've heard this every single week, Trans. Trans, question, GTA RP or FF14?
I'm still playing more GTA RP than Final Fantasy 14. I haven't touched it this week. So right now, I'm still playing more GTA RP, but I can't decide which one's better.
So you would go for GTA RP?
I'm still playing more of that than Final Fantasy.
More.
Yes.
So you would go for that?
I'm playing it more.
So you would go for that then?
But I haven't even been playing that much this week, guys, to be honest with you. Oh, we got to do GTA updates, don't we?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit,
forgot about GTA updates.
Hang on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Save those questions for later.
We'll get to them, guys.
Updates on GTA RP is the segment. I totally forgot about that. This is the other side notes, which
this is gonna be like the shortest updates on GTA RP ever. Okay.
So, this is the latest updates. I'm doing it in a commentator's voice. This is the latest updates on GTA RP. With the hostess with the mostess is Trans. To find out what happens in latest news, is there anything else going, Trans? To be fair,
Olivia has been grinding her ass off at the mech shop. Like that, I don't hardly do anything except go to the mech shop now when I fly into the city, and just pushing. We had a little bit of a rivalry going for a minute, but that seems to have lessened up a little bit with another mech shop. Yeah, telling you, Reese, I'm telling you. Aside from that, started hanging out with some more friends. A couple of them that you saw earlier in the stream, city friends. And I have not gone back to the old city this week either with Olivia. So Olivia's pretty much been on that grind, making them parts, putting them in those cars, souping up cars. Oh, we did get a contract. Our mech shop got a contract. So hell yeah to that. We're waiting on word from another contract. So it's been all about the mechanic stuff this week. So that's what we're looking at right now.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely insane.
A couple friends got engaged.
Nice one. To be fair, that's just insane with the GTRP.
Told you. Shortest GTRP updates
ever. We expected about another 20 minutes of this GTRP episode, but unfortunately,
hey, we can go back to Ask Us Anything. It's fine.
Yeah. So we'll go back to the Ask Us Anything.
That's all there is to it. Sorry, I wish I had more to tell you.
Yep. So Ask Us Anything. So basically, just bear with me a sec. Sorry, I'm useless trying to get. Reese says, retro, do I have a due date on your essays? I'm sorry, mate, but that essay is never going to happen.
Essays, 100K per song.
I'm looking down to the hostess with the mostess. No. No. Absolutely not. Reese, no. Absolutely not. Vanilla, I'm guessing, is that when you say footy team, is it soccer team or football team? Well, is it football? Football could be American itself.
Probably soccer. Probably football for you guys. Oh, yes, so we have a mild interruption. That's all good.
Sorry about that. Soccer. Yeah, that's it. So for me, Wolverhampton Wanderers is my all-time favorite team, and that's why you see the shirt. This is like a retro shirt, like the old shirts back in the day. They've remade them again from another site itself. So this was like the early 90s. I was only 6. Oh, cool. I was only 6. Like early 90s. Well, it was like 92s, 93. I think this shirt was. So probably I would have been 6 6 or 7. But anywho, but this was the shirt that was. But then they remade it like from another side. So I was looking for that. And then I've got the blue one, but I've got the new shirts for this season anyway,
Yeah.
so that's what it is.
Nice.
So how about you, Chance? Who's your favourite soccer team?
I don't
If
watch
you
soccer. I'm sorry.
don't watch it, how
No.
dare you? How
It's not
dare you?
that okay, first off, it's not that I don't have an interest in it. I mean, it probably would be interesting to me. I'm not saying it wouldn't, because I do have some interest in American football, but I'm not a sports person. I've never been a sports person ever. So
Fair
the
enough.
only sport I even remotely follow is baseball. That's it.
Okay. Forget soccer for vanilla. What's your favourite baseball team then?
Atlanta Braves.
Atlanta Braves.
Has been since I was a kid.
I don't know why, but there's a few teams I like, and I always just heard it from not from the States. I feel like I'm from the States, but I'm not. I'm from the UK itself.
That happens when you get to know people in the
Yeah,
States. It happens.
people, I get that all the time. Um, like the New York, like the New York Yankees,
Okay.
or like the Chicago Cubs. Is it the
Cubs,
Chicago?
okay.
Because you know,
Vanilla.
I like how you sport with cute guys in uniforms. Oh,
Hey,
what's
that is 100% a valid answer.
oh well, thanks, Vanilla. I have got a cute uniform. Cheers for that. Thank you very much. I'll remember that next time.
I love it.
Yeah. But do you ever watch like baseball films? Like not documentaries, just like there was some films like on baseball where I know, was it Charlie Sheen who did it as well? There was one that there was like,
Field of Dreams
yeah,
is one. I have not watched baseball movies because baseball movies are more A League of Their Own is another one. Baseball movies tend to be drama. And
yeah,
as I got older, I just got into some drama. I'm not
yeah,
a big drama person. Like, I mean, I like more comedies or something with like a humorous touch. Like, I like rom-coms because they have a humorous touch to them and they have really good quotables. But I'm not a very big drama person. Like, it's not my complete set of interests. And if it is drama, it's usually like a period drama, kind of like Elizabeth or Queen Victoria, the show that they had on Netflix for a little while there.
yeah.
So it's like a period drama. So I'm more into intrigue than I am drama. If that makes sense.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Which is why I love Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
So it's all about
Reese says that ass must be so. Yeah, it is killing at the minute. So I want to try
no,
and
he's
get this.
talking about Olivia's ass being at the mech shop. That's what I'm saying. She's been
Fair
grinding
enough.
her ass off. She's been on it. So yes,
Fair enough.
I answered that already.
Trance, when is your next GTA RP stream?
I have meant to do a stream for the last 2 weeks, and I apologize. There has not been a stream for the last 2 Mondays. I want to do one. Lately, it's been boring anyway. Plus, I've been busy, with work and everything else. Like this week was surprisingly busy. We had a lot of cold weather, and people don't want their kids to be out in the cold and get runny noses and shit. So they come to the playrooms and stuff. But I mean, I will do my best to have one on Monday for you guys. My Mondays are still free. So because the facility's closed anyway, I don't have any operational stuff to do. So I will do my best to have one on Monday for you guys. So look out for that. I'll try my best. I promise.
You heard that, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusive rights to find out what's going to happen as well. Reese has asked me, why don't you want to write lots of essays? Because I haven't got time to write essays.
He's busy, Reese. He does stay busy. I can vouch for this. Like, I'll message him and he's like, I'm busy. And he'll get back to me like hours later.
Yeah, I feel bad because Trans is like, well, I've been
we're
waiting.
already on like 6-hour differential here, Reese.
Yeah.
So when he does get back to me, I'm usually busy, and when I get back to him, he's usually busy or asleep.
Yeah. and I'll wake up and be like, shit. Yeah, Trans just messaged me, and I'm like, I better not text her. She's probably on GTA RP now at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm probably getting up for work.
I've
Be
been
fair.
late lately for sure.
So, both to us this question. What is your favorite chocolate?
Ooh, Ooh, that's a very good question, Reese. Personally, this is just me. All right.
Personally, are you doing it in a
Okay.
posh accent now? Are you doing it in a posh accent?
Personally,
Personally,
I love
I love.
dark chocolates.
You love dark chocolate. Mm.
And like an 80% cacao or 70% cacao, somewhere around there.
Cocoa.
Nice, dark,
Cocoa.
and if you get it's CACAO. Cacao.
CACAO. No,
Yeah,
COCOA. As is cocoa.
that's a totally different one. We're talking about the cacao bean. They tend to be more bitter, but they also tend to be richer. So I love dark chocolates. That's just me.
Well, I did. Well, this is different because is it a variety? Is it like what you said? Is it like the white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, that type of stuff, or is it a particular chocolate bar? See, that's what you
I
need to
mean, it
ask the
could be either
question.
way. It could be either way. Like
Okay,
my favorite chocolate bar of all time is the Milky Way Dark.
the Milky Way dark.
So good. So good.
So we'll never hear Trans ever again when she has the Milky Way dark
I
ever
used to
again.
buy the shit out of them when I worked at a place that sold them all the time. I'm not even lying. I would buy like 6 of the king
6.
size
The
because
king
I love
size.
them so much. They would last me a little bit. They wouldn't last me long, but
Don't
they
tell me
last
you
me
had.
a little bit.
Don't
I
tell me you
might
had
eat
that.
maybe 2 in a day
I
because
was
I
gonna
love them so
say.
much. They're so
I,
good.
I was gonna say
I love
6 a
them.
day. That was
Not a
exceeding
day. Like, I mean, I would buy 6 and they would last me 3, maybe 4 days.
4 days for 6 bar for six
That's
bars.
how much I love Milky Way Dark. I'm not even kidding. It's
Jesus.
one of my biggest weaknesses, along with cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake. Mm,
Oh,
cheesecake.
cheesecake is
Cheesecake.
like my one and ultimate dessert love.
So when I come
Strawberry
over to
cheesecake. So good.
the States, whenever that will be, probably in the near future,
Yeah.
and I bring in a vanilla cheesecake, as long as it doesn't melt, go into the States and be all
I'm not sure
right.
about the vanilla one. I mean, I'll eat it. I like cheesecake just as cheesecake as it is. I
Yeah, yeah.
love cheesecake,
Have you
but I
not?
love strawberry is my favorite.
Okay, have you tried the
Strawberry
Harkender
cheesecake.
ice cream version of
I
strawberry
have
cheesecake?
not. I have not. And now you've told me this, and now I've got to try it.
Get the ice cream
Oh
Harkender,
my god.
the red tub at the top, the normal one.
What brand is it?
Harkender. I can't pronounce it. I'll send you the image
Haagen
later.
Dazs? Haagen Dazs?
Harkenders, yeah, Harkender.
Haagen
It's
Dazs.
yeah, it's
Okay.
just my pronunciation. You know this by now.
I
You
know
know
it's
this.
okay. I was trying to figure it out. That's all. I mean, if
I
there's a brand I didn't know about, I was like, all right, I'll look for it.
yeah.
But yeah,
There's
strawberry
one.
cheesecake. Oh my god. Like
There's a vanilla one, so it's
I
pure
can't.
vanilla,
I just
or
can't.
strawberry
It's so good.
cheesecake. There's
So good.
different flavors. There's like salted caramel.
It's
Uh,
in the States too, vanilla. That's true.
See, every time I say vanilla, I just want a vanilla ice cream now, or vanilla ice song.
Yes,
Um,
this is very true.
so for me, before I do the next question, for me would be white chocolate in general. I absolutely love white chocolate.
Mhm. I like white chocolate too, but I love
Car-
dark better.
if I
So
did
good.
if I did a bar, would be caramel, dairy milk caramel.
Okay.
If 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 it was in an ice cream, I would have the Harkenders.
Haagen Dazs. It's German. Haagen Dazs.
Yeah. Ooh, vanilla or strawberry cheesecake. Vanilla, because when it gets melted, like let's just drink it and afterwards.
Yes. Vanilla.
Stream is just making us hungry. Absolutely insane.
Vanilla
Uh,
said Hershey's cookies and cream for me. I like Hershey's cookies and cream too. Don't get me wrong,
okay, here we
but
are. Have you ever tried the Oreo dairy milk Oreo?
I have actually. They're pretty
They're
good.
addictive. They're addictive. To be fair, they're absolutely addictive.
That sounds very close to something that doesn't supposed to sound like vanilla.
Vanilla superiority. Yeah, they're addictive. To be fair, they're deadly,
Wow.
but they're addictive at the same time. What was it now?
Retro question.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Now we're
What
thinking
would
about
Tra-
food.
Yeah, the vanilla is kicking in. The hungriness
Yeah,
kicking in.
the hunger.
What would Trance's prize have been if she got 3 out of 5 right earlier? She would have had a gift card off me,
Aww.
but not from GTA RP.
That.
It won't be a GTA RP or
Aw.
FF14 because those two would not be the answers to those gift cards because she doesn't know which one to pick out of
No,
those two.
no. I like them
But
both for different reasons. I told you this.
but she would have had a gift card off me if she got the 3 out of 5 right. And I'll tell you what, I will give her that option in a minute when I do one more guess after this.
Okay.
But let's get one more question. Let's get more questions in before we do that. Hershey's cookies and cream.
Hershey's
I
cookies and cream.
I'll tell you
Candy
what.
bars
I'll tell
are
you
good.
what. Before I
They're
carry
pretty
on,
good.
do you like milkshakes?
I
Do you like
love
milkshakes?
milkshakes.
Okay. Have you ever tried the Oreo milkshake?
Yes.
Have you ever
Yeah.
tried? Have you tried? Oh, have you tried the Five Guys milkshakes?
I have not.
Have you not tried Five Guys
I've had Five
milkshakes?
Guys, but I haven't had their milkshakes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you need a milkshake there because they do
Ah!
vanilla. They do different types of flavors.
I
on there.
love Oreo milkshakes. I also love strawberry milkshakes.
They do vanilla. They do strawberry, I think, as
Good.
well. But you could have cream on top. You could have a cream on top,
Yeah, I like whipped cream. It's good.
so you could have
And
it.
cherry
as
on
well.
top. I always get
Uh,
whipped cream and cherry on top at Sonic.
Trance. Do you ever find retro annoying?
Race is trying to get me in trouble. Not really, no. I mean, there's times I'm like, okay, Mel, chill. But it's not really annoyance. It's sometimes he gets like, especially when he's messaging me, Malk, you have the horrible habit of one line messages. Sometimes
I
one word.
can't help it. I forget.
Okay, talk to you soon. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
I might get 5 of them in a row. I'm like, okay, so yes, I'm fine. How are you? Hope your day's good. No, I did not get the notes together yet. I try to get it all in one, but it's not really annoying per se. It's more like, okay. Slow down, Milk. Slow down.
I can't help
Hold
it.
your horses, Milk.
I'll do it in one letter for you, Trans. With that, I'll do one
No.
letter. Just because you said that. Just
Please
because you said
don't.
that. You
Please
love
don't.
it. You love
Please
it.
don't. 6 messages in one, in like six messages in one after each other, and it's all one letter each.
Yeah.
God.
See, you started off Reese now.
Oh God.
Do you
Lol.
do why you? Do why you? Or do you?
Or just do you?
Yeah. So basically, fair play to Trans.
No, seriously. I mean, it's like I said, I don't get. Oh, it's because the O didn't come through because it was too fast. Reese,
Yeah.
you typed too fast, buddy. But no, so it says do you. But no, it's one of those things. Like, I mean, and that's not a Malk thing. That's just a me thing. Like when people send me one line messages. And like they'll like messaging constantly one line, and I'm like, okay. You can send this to me in a bigger text. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't get overwhelmed reading multiple lines. It's okay.
I have to do it in one letter now, just not to annoy Trans, but just to say I love you dearly on the chats.
That's a lot of messages.
Well, yeah.
Or it says I love you dearly. That's still 4 lines.
No, I wasn't saying one words. I was saying one letter. One letter. No means yes, yes means no. So technically, you do.
Please don't.
Technically,
Please do not.
See, look what Reese has done now.
Oh,
this is what we would do.
Oh God. No.
I do love you, Dar.
You dearly. Oh God.
It just says Dar. on the
No,
chat.
it's because he's typing too fast. It says "I love you dearly" in one line sentences and letters. Oh my god, no! It's a lot. That's a lot, Reese. I love you too. All the love to you, buddy. But like, I mean, it doesn't. It just doesn't. And I was like, please do not do this. And it's just a me thing. It's not, and this anybody can do it to me. I'm like, you don't have to send me one-line messages. Okay.
Okay.
We don't have the cell service over here for short phrases. They'll charge us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put them in one statement. Like a block is okay. I don't mind reading a paragraph. It's fine. It's fine by me.
So Reese said, "Do you ever find trans annoying?" She is not annoying. She's not annoying. She's one of the most absolutely amazing, fantastic people that I've ever worked with and got to know really well. And because she said about those one words, I'm really am going to do that as well, just to see her reaction.
Please don't.
I tell you what. Here's a good one. Answer Reese's question, or I will do it from now on.
Oh God, no! Please don't. It's like hell. What the hell?
Oh, sorry.
What the shit, Malk? It's like hell.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
That's like hell, bro. Like that's no. I think that question's supposed to be a retro question because it was a correction. By the way, the next one you're going to come up
to. So Reese. Oh, what's this? Will you do this?
I think he was talking to you because he says retro question afterwards.
Oh, was that from the one letter one?
Yes.
Look. I would never do that to Trans.
Please don't.
I would never do that because she would probably stop the podcast and we will not do any more podcasts.
Or I just would not talk to you for like days.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd just be like, screw you, Malk, and just go and just bounce for a few days.
Yeah, that's what I was worried at. Thinking. No, I wouldn't do that. And she's not annoying at all, to be fair. She's just an amazing person, to be fair. And respect her. Respect her.
Aw, thank you.
As well. No, see, I was being complimented with that, Trans.
I respect you too, Malk.
Thank you. There you
I'm
go.
sorry, I was getting a drink. I was thirsty. I was thirsty, bro.
So Reese says Trans, GTRP or FF14.
I told you I can't pick between the two. I like them for different reasons. I will, like I said, I will concede to saying I've played more GTRP lately than FF14. I will say that.
And Reese put no podcast equals cry. I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think sad Reese.
Sad Reese. Yeah, don't. Babbling now. She's babbling. Yeah. I'll try to get my words, my Midlands accent, or Midlands saying, babbling. Yeah, look at Trans. Do not accept Trans.
I do really good puppy dog eyes, actually. See? My eyes are already kind of big, so it's like... I'll bring my eyebrows up and everything. Yeah. You stay over here in Narnia. That's fine. Narnia's amazing. I will come and join you someday, Vanilla. Completely. What are you doing over there, Malk?
I'm just
Why do we have dead air?
Sorry, I'm just trying to get my. Do you want to have a go? Get your prize off me?
Yes, I would like to have.
That's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
I was trying to pick one that you probably. Okay. If you get this, you will win a gift card off me. I'm not saying a blank gift card because I'll be broke afterwards.
Whatever you'd like to spend, Trance. Here you go.
Yeah.
it's like an empty. It's like a blank check. Here you
go. And if you ask the audience, the prize will drop down.
Okay.
So if you get this right, you get the full prize. Okay. Yeah. If you answer with the
audience, posture check. I ain't got Rex's here to do a posture check for me.
So, like I said, if you get
Get my
completely, if you
thinking
do
cap on.
thinking cap, yes, off-topic discussion, or no, ask us anything question. So, if I said to you, going round the Wrekin, so going round the Wrekin, W-R-E-I, sorry, give me a sec. I can't spell it. W-R-E-K-I-N. Going round,
Rekin.
yeah,
The
going round
Wrekin.
the Wrekin.
Going around the Wrekin.
And
Okay.
you can't search
I'm not
because I'll
searching.
no, I'm just
I
saying.
haven't searched yet, or else I would have gotten more answers right.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Reese says he knows this one. Shit.
If you ask Reese, that means the prize will be dropped down.
If you say you're going around the Wrekin.
Yeah. It's a popular local phrase in the Midlands.
Okay. Kind of does. Kind of does. Going around the Wrekin. Well, here's the thing. Where would Wrekin come from? Is where I'm gonna try and play this smart. Like where do phrases come from?
I can't say the same because if I do, you probably would guess it straight away, I think.
I might not. I might not get it right out. I mean,
I know I've picked a challenging one for you, but I'm not going to make it easy for you, Trans. You know this.
It doesn't have to be easy. Just easier.
Easier.
That's all. That's all. Not easy, just easier. This is like hardcore mode. I mean, you could just make it to hard mode. It's okay. Nightmare mode is a little bit stretch here for me. Let me see. Going around.
Okay. You probably will guess it if I said this.
Okay.
Do you want the saying? Do you want the saying off me? If you do, it'll be a little bit off the gift.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
This bus is going all around the Wrekin.
Okay. Going everywhere but where you want to go, or we would say taking the long way around. That's what we would say. Like it's taking a lot longer to do something or to go somewhere than it should be. It's not direct.
So, is that your final answer?
Yes.
We'll give you an answer after these advertisements.
No ads! No, we're not an ads person. We're not an ads show, bro. No.
So could you repeat that again? What is your answer? What is your answer again?
It's having something to do with taking longer than it should. It's not a direct, like I said, we take the long way around or taking a scenic route or whatever. It means it's not a direct. You're not doing something directly, or you're not saying something directly, or you're not going somewhere directly. Like this bus is taking me all over creation. That's another one that we would use. Like and it's very taking you everywhere or everywhere where you want to go, or not directly.
Is that your final answer?
That's a final answer.
Trans Gamer Girl. Our survey says. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Our survey says.
Technical difficulties.
Don't
do this to me, man. Anticipation's killing me.
3, 2.
Don't
swear at me. Don't swear at me.
Okay.
2 is that? 2 is swearing at that.
2.
That's
3.
bad. 3, 2.
2.
1.
1.
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
So, I think I kind of blew it when I said that saying. It means taking a long and rambling route to a destination or taking a long time to get to
Yes.
the point of a story. The Wrekin
For
is a
us,
hill in Shropshire.
what we would say is something like all over creation,
All over
or the
creation.
long way around, or the scenic
Yeah.
route. Like it's taking a long way to do something. Like you say, oh well, you're taking the long way around on that one. Like even if you're not saying something directly, if you're not speaking directly, you're still taking the long way around, or beating around the bush. That's another phrase that we have here. Beating around the bush.
Yeah.
Like you're not being direct. It's very windy or twisty, or it's not going where you want it to go, or something like that.
Nice. So you have just won a gift card off me. Not a blank one because I'll be skint afterwards.
So happy. Thank you. Love you, Milk.
Would
All
you
the love.
like a
Everybody.
double? Would you like a double? Would you like a double?
I don't
Or
think
would you
I
stay?
got time.
We've got one
I got
more.
time.
I tell you what, one more. If you double
Okay.
it, you get double the prize.
Yeah, I'll take the double or nothing.
But if you lose,
Get
that's
nothing.
it. Yeah.
Double or
You want to
nothing.
do that? Double or nothing.
Doubling down.
Are
Doubling
you
down.
sure? Are
Yep.
you sure?
Double down. Let's do it.
I'm trying to think of a good one.
Worst case scenario, guys, I walk away with what I came with, which is nothing. So it's okay. It's
fine. You'll get this one.
fine.
I'm trying to pick a good one. That's not.
Well, I have to go get the boyfriend in like an hour, and I wanted to handle some other stuff before I go get the boyfriend. So
Sorry.
here's the thing about it, what you guys don't understand, and while you're looking this up, Malcolm, I'm gonna tell Reese's. What y'all don't understand is how much prep it takes to get the show going every Saturday with the notes and discussing what we're going to talk about, and if we got a guest or if we're trying to get a hold of a guest to meet us or whatever. It takes a lot. Like I tell people all the time, my Saturdays may be a day off, but my Saturdays are not a day off. I am always working on the podcast. At least the podcast is 3 hours. We do a 30-minute prep time, where we get together and put our minds together about what the upcoming episode is going to be like or whatever. But even before that, there's hours where I'm making notes or making sure I've got everything ordered or we got our guest or whatever. So yeah, get the boyfriend. Get the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Go get the boyfriend. Come on.
It's just because we do it because you guys enjoy
Get the
it.
boyfriend. He's having a dying duck fit.
Oh my god. Oh, I am not saying one word. Poor Trance's boyfriend.
If he rewatches this, I really don't care.
Right.
He doesn't normally go crazy like that, though. Seriously. I mean, he has moments where he does, but it's usually about something specific that he's really upset about. But
Are you ready for this? One more?
Let's go.
Okay,
I'm ready.
okay.
I'm ready.
The last one. Just want to make sure I get the right one right before.
Get a drink. Hydrate my body and my mind.
The outdoor.
The outdoor.
If you ask, your price will drop down.
That's fine. I don't mind my price dropping down. Go ahead. Give me a hint.
Popping down the outdoor.
The outdoor.
I don't know whether this will be called in your area. I don't know, but down here in the UK, it's something.
Vanilla's like, oh, I know this.
Popping down the outdoor, and the word is the outdoor, not popping down the outdoor. It's just a saying. I'm popping down the outdoor.
Okay, there's a couple things I'm thinking on this. Okay,
I'm
gonna talk through this. Because it helps me.
Okay.
It can mean one, heading out for a bit. Like I'm leaving for a little bit, or I'll be back in no time. I'll be back. I'll be back in just a little bit, or heading down to the bar or a beer garden. So one of those two, I'm leaning towards. Like I'm heading over to the bar for a little bit. But
Popping down the outdoor.
I mean, it could just be like I'm heading out for a bit. Like the outdoor means just going out, or I'm heading out for a little bit, or I'll be back shortly, or something like that. So I'm gonna go with that.
My guess is going to the restroom.
That's a good guess, Vanilla.
Oh, does
Ah.
Reese know? Does Reese know? That's the big question. Does Reese know this question? I'm hoping he does know this one. I'm hoping. If he doesn't, I'll be gobsmacked.
I mean, now popping down the outdoor, if you say it's if you're going to the restroom, that makes sense because they used to be outhouses.
But remember, that's not the terminology that you might say in the UK. Popping down the out. I'm just popping down the outdoor. I'm just gonna get something from the outdoor.
From the outdoor. Getting something from the outdoor is different. Okay. I'm going to change my answer. I'm going to say, if you're getting something from the outdoor, that makes more sense saying you're heading to the store. So, I'm going to say, that's going to be my final answer.
You going to a store?
Yeah, like I'm going down to the store. I'm popping down the outdoor, and you say I'm getting something from the outdoor. The outdoor would be something like a store or whatever. That makes sense to me.
Are you
either that or like a shed?
or a shed? Oh, I'm popping down to the shed. I'm popping down to the shed.
I mean, outdoor is something like I would think me like a shop or something like something close, or I'm getting something from the store or the convenience store or whatever. But a store in general, like I'm heading to a building to go purchase something, makes sense to me. So I'm gonna say that that's what it is. Like I'm if you say I'm just gonna pick up something from the outdoor, it's something like I'm just gonna pick something up from the store or the grocery store or something. Something in that vicinity.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You don't want any of the answers from the lovely chat.
I think I can. I think I got this one. I think I can get this one.
Okay.
If I don't, well, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine.
If you guessed restroom, I'm popping over to the restroom. Mm-hmm. It's a good guess, but that's not the answer.
Okay, so I didn't say restroom.
So restroom's not the answer. So I'm sorry about that.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'm popping down to the store. Our survey says, and I'm gonna have to give you this because we call it off-license store.
Okay.
I'm popping down the off-license, so like popping down to get beer or some food or groceries or anything like that.
Yeah.
So
that's where my mind was. Like if you say I'm just getting something from the outdoor. That's where my mind thinking was. Like going to the store, or we would say we're going to the corner shop or to the convenience store.
Yeah.
So that's what we would say.
Reese would have
said
beer,
cigarettes, groceries, all that stuff sold.
Off license is basically like off license drinks or beer or food or like just the like convenience, like the corner shops.
Yeah.
So Reese would have been right on the corner shop, but not the restroom. So, Trance, I'm sorry to say this. For me, I'm sorry, but you won twice.
Yes. And the second time I did it by myself. I worked it out by myself.
Yeah, but then I said the second sentence, which kind of lead you away.
That's okay. I was trying to figure out where it was coming from. I was like, okay, it's gotta be something. So, I mean, it had to be something like I'm going somewhere. So That's where my mind led me to.
So, so I nearly said Reese. Sorry, Reese. You haven't won anything. I do apologise. I will sort something out for you. Trance, you've finally won something in the Bish Bash Posh podcast, not the Pish Bash Posh or the quadruple P.
Yeah. Gummy.
So you've got a gift card of me, which will be at the end of the month. At the moment, that's all I'm saying
I'm
to
okay
you.
with it. I'm okay with it. That's
So,
fine.
would you like
Yay!
a PC, PlayStation, or
PC.
where you want a
PC gift
PC?
card. Yeah, for sure.
For Steam, would you like a Steam
Yes.
card?
A
Okay,
Steam card for sure.
so
I think they convert.
so £20, aka $20. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
enough. Close. $20 will be on your way at the end of the month.
Yay! I'm
There
so
you go.
excited. Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
guys! Yay!
We'll have to do
Happy.
like, if you guys want to do competitions in the podcast, we can do that during the
That sounds like
streams,
fun, actually. Lots of fun. I would
and then
love that.
we'll get
That'd be so much
whoever re-watches it, tough shit, pretty
tough
much.
shit.
Because
Sorry. Tough shit.
you have to be alive to get the giveaways and all
I
the
thought
other
we were
stuff.
the only ones that said tough shit.
Yeah, that's what we did. To be fair, but yeah, I mean, guys, I think that is it. I think we've passed
That's
our.
it, guys.
I think we've passed our 3 hour mark. We've tried to hit our record for this
Yay!
season again. I'd like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank everyone for their fantastic
Yes.
time.
Thank you, Rexy, for coming by earlier in my chat. Thank you to Daddy Senpai for coming by, as well as gifting Luke that tier 1 sub. Hell yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Luke stopped in, Dan stopped in. We hadn't seen Dan in forever, Malk, so that was amazing.
I know.
So it was good to see Dan again. Reese was here the whole time. Thank you. Vanilla's been here the whole time. Thank you, guys. Y'all are amazing. Kawhi came by and said hi. That was amazing too. Yeah, I love it. I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for being here. All the love to you guys. Y'all are just amazing. I love you guys. I can't express enough. Always Miss Wright was here too.
Yeah,
Katie.
I was expecting her
Yeah.
questions,
Hell
but
yeah.
she wasn't in after. She just popped
I love
out. So
it. I love it. It
missed
was
out.
amazing. It was a great
Missed out on
episode.
the questions, and like I said, if you want to see some giveaways or some competitions that you would like to do for the audience, we'll do that more often, and only for the audience, only for the people who've been here and contributed so much to the podcast. That's all we care about most, as well. But sorry, Trans, was you about to say something?
Oh no, I was waiting for you.
Oh, okay. Can I just say a massive thank you to every single one of you on the chats. You're absolutely amazing. All the contributions from the renames of the Bish Bash Posh will be posh too much. You heard my own commentary live exclusive for you guys. You had Trance try to do it in which we nearly had the Cockney version of the UK version of it. We nearly did.
No, I didn't do Cockney. I didn't do it.
I
did the announcer. I did the announcer voice, and I did the Southern Belle.
Yeah, absolutely insane stuff, to be fair. And
it's amazing.
Yeah, and then everyone tried to guess what our phrases was from our different states.
Amazing. That was so much fun.
That was good. And that was good for the off discussion. I hope you guys enjoy it. That's the main thing itself. And if you want to see more of that, give us some more comments. If you want to see some more differences, do you want to see more of this?
That big old hug. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So sweet.
Thank you so much. Buddy. Thank you so much, Reese. Absolute legend you are. But like I said, thank you to the lovely hostess.
Teabag stopped by too. That was pretty awesome as well. I was glad to see him come by too. That was pretty cool.
It feels like decades. Feels like decades.
No.
I was going to say, next week, all being well, I believe Trans has got someone in for next week.
Hopefully, we have somebody lined up for next week as a guest. That will be amazing. They will be a new streamer.
Okay.
And that'll be awesome because we'll get a chance to get them started off on the right foot. And we're gonna have a good time, I think. They seem excited. And so that's something to tune into. And of course, we'll have more news and more GTA RP updates. And maybe some more side notes. We'll see.
Or maybe some phrases and competitions.
Maybe some phrases. We'll see. It's gonna be good. We'll work it out.
But if you like, just send us some comments. Send to our Twitch. Send it to our Twitch or
or
Twitter.
even on my channel, you guys. If you go down to, excuse me, if you go down below where the channel is, where the video is, on my about section, all of my links work. My email works, all that stuff works. So my Twitter, you can hit me up on Twitter, you can hit me up on an email, whatever. I will be happy to respond. So definitely click on that link and send me something if you got something to send me. I don't know if Malk, do you have your about section set up with all that stuff?
You know me, trans us as a bloke.
Probably
I don't,
not.
No. Only the basics. Only the basics.
Well, you can find Malk somewhere. Okay, hit him up on Twitch.
If you
Do
want
something.
to, if you got Twitter, follow us on Twitter, at RetroWolf Live, or at TransGamer. Not
Totally.
TransGamer Girl, TransGamer.
Nope.
Uh,
Just transgender.
or if you want to send us well, I don't know if you can send messages on Twitch, but you can
If you're
try.
friends, you can. I don't know if you can do it other than that, unless you see somebody in the chat and you can find their name or whatever. But it's hard to do it outside of being friends. But I mean, if you see it, no chat or whatever, feel free. Or if you want to message me and let me get a hold of Malk, that's fine too. I'm okay with that as well. I don't mind being the middle person. It's perfectly okay. So if you have something to tell him and you want to go through me, I'm okay with that.
We'll do one letter. One letter answers.
No. No.
Oh God.
Malk, hold your horses.
Trans. Do you miss me?
Oh,
do you miss
bless
me?
your heart.
Oh, great. Thanks for your intelligence. Thanks. I'll remember that next time. Yeah. This was the Bish Bash Bosh podcast with me, with Transgamy Girl. I was going to say hostess with a mostess, but she's just said,
"Oh no!" I just blessed your heart at him, and so now he's upset.
I know. I'll remember that next time. Yes.
Lol.
Yes, lol. Yes, lol. Yeah, it is. Yes, lol, Reese.
Yes,
unbelievable.
lol.
That's a great answer. I don't know what that was for, but thank you. But yeah, always your host with the most, Malk.
I think Reese is agreeing with Vanilla on that one.
Vanilla.
Oh, he's doing bless your heart. Oh, the Bish. Oh, he's a Bish Bash Bosh. Hell yeah!
It just says Bish, A,
Bash.
B-A, Bisha,
Bish Bash.
Bosh.
Ba.
Bish
Bash Bosh.
Nice one. On the chat on the there, it just says Bish Ao. Bishio. That sounded so wrong. Bishio.
It's in my chat, so we're good. I see it.
It's but it's glad it's on your chat, but it's not on the screen on the left hand side here.
It's when it types too fast. That's what it is.
Yeah, unbelievable. But yeah, cheers for that, guys. Yes. I'll see you all next week for season 2, episode 3, where we hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get a streamer in. If
First
not,
interview
we'll do
of the season. Hell yeah!
I know. It feels like unbelievable scenes. To be fair, so thank you to everyone. You're all amazing, and we don't want to leave. We do not want to leave,
so but we love to everybody, all of y'all. All love to all of
y'all. But like I said, next week hopefully we'll get the new streamer in, all being well. If not, we'll still do the open discussion as always, different ones, and maybe a competition, all being well. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But cheers for that, Vanilla. Absolute legendary you are. Reese also, you guys are absolutely amazing. Everyone that's on the GTRP server, correct me if I'm wrong, Trans, that's popped in. We had over 10 viewers. We had over 10. We had over 10 viewers tonight, and that is most that we had for a very long time. The podcast, just a reminder, guys, the podcast is
now what's in your chat, Malk.
It is Shayo. Oh no. Oh god.
Bish Bash Bosh.
Yeah.
Now you get to feel my pain, Malk.
But on the chat on the screen here, on the poor viewers, it says Shayo.
course.
share.
Like you do.
No, it's
All right, guys, we gotta wrap this up. Thank you guys so much. All the love to y'all. Y'all are amazing. Thank you, Malk, for being an awesome and amazing friend and outstanding
Thank
co-host. I love
you, you
that, buddy.
lovely, fantastic woman. You.
All the love to you guys. We
Thank
love you
you.
guys so very, very much. We just can't express. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is for you. We'll see you guys next week. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.